Marcus Garvey like 6 months ago. So
Marcus Garvey still alive?
no, they pardoned him, a dead man. They pardoned a dead man that they locked up. For what? And
So what? I
anyway,
asked you a
right
question.
now, what I'm saying
Okay,
right now, what I'm saying right now.
one immigrant. You named one immigrant out of 60 or 70 years. What have immigrants done for Black Americans since they've been here?
I'm a migrant, bro. I can't talk for immigrant. I'm a migrant.
I can answer that question.
Oh, okay,
Okay, go
go
ahead.
ahead. It's not your order, but you got 5 seconds. Go ahead.
50% of Black American they start getting job around like 21 years old. When we came here, we take the job they don't want, and so they look up to us. And then
Bro,
now
that's not helping nobody. You missed the whole
they,
question. You
they
missed the
look
whole
up they
point.
look up to
Mute
us.
this
So
nigga
I
Mike.
help you, bro.
Hey,
Mute
99.
this
You see
nigga
this?
Mike,
Hey,
and we're gonna have the
99.
I
fam right
help
here.
you.
Hey,
Yeah.
99. You see what I just? You see what did he just say? What
Look
did
how
that mean?
ignorant.
No,
Look
no,
how
no.
Okay,
ignorant
so
this
brother
nigga
AI,
was.
let me
That's
just
an
answer
immigrant.
your
I'm a migrant,
question.
bro.
I know it's not my turn. I know it's not my
Well,
turn.
hold
Just
on, hold on. 99. So summarize. We got to get to other people. So summarize, brother. You get it now? I hope you understand. That was a live
No,
example.
what I'm saying, you see, a migrant, he have a different mindset from an immigrant.
We rock with you. I rock
Huh?
with you, brother. I rock
No,
with you.
no,
I
I'm
rock with you,
saying
nigga.
A migrant have a different mindset from an immigrant. So if a
Yeah.
migrant here, you more to unite with the migrant than you don't.
I'll unite with you, brother. I'll reunite with you because you stayed in your homeland. Hey, Pan Africanism to you because you stayed. I'm Pan African to whoever stayed in their homeland. I'm not when they come here. I'm FBA like a motherfucker. When they come here, I'm FBA like because they.
But the thing is though, FBA is
Hold on, because they have no choice but to conform to white supremacy when they get here. You don't got to conform to white supremacy. You stay where you was at. So you're fighting still. So I rock with it. See what I'm saying? They conform. So I gotta be FBA. You know what I'm saying? Well, you stay where
Right.
you at.
They come to roach off us. You stand strong in your own country.
So
They
Pan
come to
African
roach
to you,
off us
brother.
in our country.
Pan African to you, brother. That's all I gotta say. Pan Africanism to you. But when you come here, go ahead and fuck around, move to Miami. I'm gonna be FBA on your ass.
so I just wanted to answer a question that you asked.
Hold on. I gotta see what 99 had to say. So what you gotta say to that, brother?
what I'm saying is that yeah, it don't make. You see, the thing is, people have confusion about FBA because some FBA saying they're not nothing. They're just Native American. Some FBA saying they're not that. Some FBA saying it's a whole confusion thing, bro. So
Well, I mean, you say you
everyone have a different view on FBA. So you can't really you can't really.
well, the things you just
You have to
mentioned,
know how people see you before you even
all
tell
you
them what
talking about
you.
is lineage, brother.
Huh?
It's just lineage. All that is correct. Whatever you just said is correct. It's just lineage. That's it.
So
FBA is
what
lineage.
you saying? Pretendians is the same thing as FBA. Every pretendian is FBA.
Who? The pretend Indians?
Yeah, all of them is FBA or FBA is FBA and pretendians is pretendian. Which
Okay,
one?
so what's going on is blacks have been in America before it was the United States of America. We already been here. We are black. FBAs are prisoners of war. We weren't slaves. We weren't brought here from Africa. We were prisoners of war. There was a lot of stuff going on in America. I know they try to make it seem like they just came over here. They looked at some Native Americans and said, "No, we're not going to slave y'all. Let's go all the way to Africa." Like that makes some damn sense.
No,
Like
you,
that,
you have
right?
you have
Like that makes
African.
like that makes sense to go ahead and enslave,
All right,
not enslave the people who are here, but enslave the go get some damn. And guess what? You can't even go directly to Africa from America. You got to take this. There's no boat right now that go to Africa to me. There's no carnival that go to Africa to America right now. You got to go against the tides, go up all this way, then come down over here, then get some slaves. Then you got to force some slaves onto a boat as if they always compliant. Then you got to make 50,000 boats. Then you got to pay out these Africans a lot of money. Then a lot of the slaves died. Then a lot of the boats got wrecked, and there's no proof. Like none of it makes sense. So
No,
yes, we was
what I'm
already
saying,
here, brother.
what I'm saying, hear what I'm saying. You see, Europe was not civilized, right?
You say
Morocco
what?
colonized Morocco colonized Spain for centuries, and they civilized Spain. And Spain, who Italy, Christopher Columbus come from Italy, go to Spain, learn how to travel in a boat, go across the Atlantic, and come in the Americas. Then black people was already here because black people was already civilized. So they travel across the Atlantic before. So when I hear you all talking about you were here before slavery, I was thinking that's what you're talking about. But when you all talking about like you have nothing to do with Africa and all that, I was like, damn, I'm
But we
not.
but we don't. We don't really
Huh?
have anything to do with. We don't have
No, what
anything.
I'm saying is that black people was here before slave trade because we were civilized and we traveled across the Atlantic.
I
So
got a
Oh,
question. I
not
got a
only that,
question.
not only that.
99.
Hold on, not only that, but the civilization, the oldest civilization in Africa, which is Kemet, it's tied with the oldest civilization in America. That's 3,400 BCE. The mounds in Louisiana was already built at the same exact time the pyramid in Giza, what you want to call it, in Kemet was built. So simultaneously, we can't say that we left. We don't know what came first. I agree. I think all life started in Africa, but that just because the life started, that don't mean civilization started. When you start building things and manufacture, that's civilization. And the fact that we're tied shows that there's really no proof to know who came from where first. So I like to say it's all, but it's your belief.
no,
If
no.
you want to
What
say
I'm
you came from
saying,
Africa, if
what
you
I'm
want to
saying
say,
is that we
hold
were
on,
civil.
hold on. But if you want to say you came from Africa, that's your belief. I believe we came from America. But regardless, we're in America now, and we went through a process called ethnogenesis. So even if we did come through the slave trade, we went through ethnogenesis. You know what ethnogenesis is? Ethnogenesis is at the time period, a certain time period, when the people has been long gone from wherever they come from, and they go through a certain oppression, experience, and achievements. You're no longer that same group of people because you done established a different culture. So
Facts.
regardless of what you want to believe, we're still not the same. And we either we came from Africa or didn't. We're still not the same, based on ethnogenesis.
We
And I got a
know,
question for
we're not the
99 though.
same
Hey,
because
look, 99. Hey, you say you in Jamaica, right? You in Jamaica right now?
no, I'm not in Jamaica,
Oh, where are you?
USA.
God
Oh, okay, okay,
damn.
okay. See, you
This
see what I'm
is
saying?
lying.
So you is an immigrant, right? Because he was using that terminology
Immigrant,
like
immigrant is, I'm
pretendians
a
and
migrant.
worried about
Immigrant is
Oh,
our
different
nigga,
from
nigga, nigga,
migrant.
where you going back home, nigga? That's what I want to know.
Immigrant is different from
what
migrant. All right.
Where you
I'm not an
what
immigrant. I'm a
problems are
migrant.
Jamaicans having with the Chinese people buying up the whole island and stuff like that? What's going on with that? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about that, but that's not what the life is about. But we
Hey,
can
bro,
talk
Uh-huh.
hey,
about that.
99, man,
Uh-huh.
you done cut me deep, dog. I thought you was a soldier, man.
I knew I
Huh?
slipped shit
Man,
like that out. I knew.
anyways, bro, you been waiting so patiently. Appreciate you for waiting patiently. Go ahead, the floor is yours.
Okay, hello.
He said, okay,
Thank
that's
thank
fine.
you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the thing is I I will tell you something. Yes, I came about 20 years from Africa.
Mhm.
I have been here. I love this country. I love the black people in this country. I respect
You
all
know
of
you
you.
love it. You know you love it.
We all stand on your shoulder for everything we do. And answering the question that you mentioned, that what have we done? So, for example, I own a company that actually employs 1,000 people, right?
There you go.
Within the 1,000 people that we do employ, almost 800 of them are Black Americans. So
There you
it's
go.
not as if I take some of the money from here and send it back home to Africa. Most of my family members have immigrated here because we love what you guys have built here, right? It's
Hey,
not
hold
as if,
on. The right, my bad, righteous. I don't know why. I don't know why I took you off. I ain't take you off. But go ahead.
yeah, so we love what you guys have built here, the struggle and everything, and we all stand on your shoulder. It's not as if, yes, of course you have some ignorant people who come in and disrespect people in their own home.
Mhm.
However, we all come in here to build a life for ourselves as well. So coming in, I live. There was a lady who spoke that she's also from Illinois. I live in Illinois. I live in Hinsdale, which is one of the suburbs here in Illinois. I love it here, and the all of the black. I will not say it. All of the blacks who work in my company, I love them. They are hard workers, right? It's not about any of that stuff. So when I started, I will tell you, I'm somebody. If I don't know something, I will tell you I don't know.
Mhm.
I am not well familiar, and I'm not well educated about the FBA, and I'm still trying to learn about it,
Okay.
right? So, for example, when I went to school, I went to school in California, Stanford.
Mhm.
There, we were very few black people. I know you say Africans, maybe Africans, black or whatever. We were very few. All of us united together, right? Because, we're not that many. We're less than 200 or something out of a school of thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
when
No, no,
I
no.
hear of something,
When you Africans are clearly outnumbered, you of course you join blacks because it's going to benefit you. You know you can't join the whites, so you come into our proximity. That's always been going on. We know that. But go ahead.
when you look at somebody who looks similar to you naturally drift towards that person because
Supposedly.
you feel, because I know, for example, yes, the black Americans have gone through the struggle. They have been marginalized by the whites here. We also in Africa, we were marginalized by the Europeans. So sometimes when you look at that, you are also, okay, yeah, we have met somebody who can empathize, or somebody that we can unite together to be able to fight something. Yes, of course, you have people who come in here and they'll disrespect your culture and all of that. I have kids now who have been born in the United States, right? This is the only country they know. I will feel bad for people not to say, oh, this is not their country. This is their country. They were born here. They are going to be here. This is where they live. And I invite some people who have not been to Africa to come in there. We will welcome you. And of course, if there are some people who don't want to welcome people in Africa or something, you always have racist people. You always have people who have prejudice. However, what I am trying to say is, let's try to see what we have, the common things we have. And also, sometimes when people come and disrespect the community here, is because of the ignorance. So I think maybe what you guys could use the platform is to educate some of us. Well, I've been here for 20 years. Maybe when,
Okay, hold on. You have to put us to sleep. Right? I get your point. I get your point. I get what you're saying, boss man, and I appreciate your generosity. I appreciate you, helping out the community in the ways that you feel like is best. But the problem is that's one of you to many, and your people been here for too long. We was like how you mentioned, we was all one at one point. We did think all alike at one point. We fought for you to come here for a reason. But like how I mentioned before, just because you have the same skin color, that don't mean you have the same agenda. What I've noticed, or what a lot of us notice, is you guys cling on to white supremacy. You guys don't really fight it when you come here. Like you could be able to do stuff for me, but you don't fight white supremacy, and you're not going to.
and
You're not
when you
going,
say
you're not
that, and
going
when
to.
you say that, sorry, is that I don't understand. When you say fight white supremacy, what do you mean by that?
Are you willing to sacrifice losing your job? Are you willing to sacrifice uh when they say listen, if you want to keep your green card, your visa, you can't align with black people. You could work with them, you can hire them, but I don't want you building nothing with them. What are you
No,
gonna
of
say?
course.
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna
From
ask you a
my
question.
from
If I got a green card in my hand, I'm a white man. I'm this white man. I got a green card in my hand, visa, a lifetime visa,
yeah.
a supreme gold card visa. And in my left hand, I'm telling you, listen, I'll give you this visa, but don't you go there and fight with black Americans for reparations. If you do that, I'm not gonna give you this visa. What you gonna choose?
So let me tell you, for my in my situation during in 2000 in 2020, right? We were there because of everything that happened, right? I will not say everybody did. However, there is what you say, you have to be strategic in what you do, right? If you
I know.
fight, if you come and you still have a visa and you go and you mistake, for example, they can kick you out and then you will not be able to fight. Why don't you wait? When you get, I have a citizenship now. I can do whatever I want to do in terms of fighting. And now, for example, within our, there were many companies around the United States where they were cracking down on DEI. And in my country, we actually, DEI is one of the number one aspect that we take very seriously. diversity in
So
terms
hold
of
on, hold
race.
on, hold on, hold on. We got to stay on topic. You made a good point. We got to stay there. You said once you get your citizenship, you will fight. I don't see no Africans fighting. I don't see no Africans fighting for reparations with their visas. See what I'm saying? But anyways, boss man, listen, I don't know why you guys come here and want to promote unity over here. Why don't you go promote unity in Africa? And I know why, because you love it here too much. You love it here too much, and you're neglecting your home. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta let other people talk. But thank you, brother, for hopping on.
Oh,
Um,
you guys doing?
who's next? Britt, go ahead, Britt. What's your name? Where you from? Well, you just told me your name. Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, hey, the A in here, talk to me.
Yes. So it's to me, I just feel like it's so weird. People are acting so crazy because we want to identify ourselves. We want to pay homage to our ancestors, preserve our heritage, our history, and everything that ties to us that makes us uniquely us. Every single ethnic group in the world has a marker for themselves, has something that identifies them, something that cannot be erased or taken away from them specifically. We are the only group in the world that does not have this.
Tell me
Something,
about it.
and everybody is just going crazy. Even the people who are not even in America. And now it's a hate group. We
Now,
got to be hating
all I said
everybody.
was I wanted a cake, and I want the cake for myself. And everybody said, "No, you got to share this little piece of cake that you got." Oh, goddamn,
Right.
nigga.
It's crazy because I thought we were so insignificant. I thought we had no culture. We are
Exactly.
baby mama, baby daddy, prisoners, and can do nothing right. We're always doing everything wrong.
Mhm.
But everybody just want to cling on to us. I think that's so selfish of everybody else. It's hateful of everybody else, and it only makes me want to delineate even more.
Even more, they're narcissists. They're narcissists, basically.
Right? Because how can you say you love me, but you don't even want me to love myself? Basically, that's what you're saying. You always want me to be broken. You always want me to be fractured.
Hmm.
You don't want me to build me and uplift me. Look at our kids.
Right.
We need to focus on ourselves, focus on our community, focus on our kids. Even us having these conversations, trying to educate them, is taking away time that we could be educating our youth.
Exactly. Exactly. And then the thing about it is, they're so critical on us when they come here. Oh, we're gang bangers. Oh, we don't like each other. Oh, we don't got no money. So the minute we say, you know what, you're right. Let's go ahead and let's unify us Black Americans, and let's go ahead fix our culture, teach each other. Let's go ahead and practice group economics. By the way, y'all go shop for this bar soap. Let's go ahead and practice it amongst each other. And then when we start, what you doing, nigga? What you doing? Where you going? Why you delineating? Now, which one is it? Goddamn.
Right,
Which
because they
one is
hate
it?
to love us. I think the thing is that they hate to love us, and in a sense, they need us. But it's, at the same time, we can,
We can't afford it. We can't afford it.
right, and it's something that can be visited later on. Right
Right.
now, we need to be equal when we come to the table in all aspects. We need to be healthy first.
Appreciate that, sis. You're right. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you, Britt.
Yeah, I like to add
Um,
something, Coach.
hold on, fam.
All right.
Go ahead. Talk to me, brother. First of all, where you from? What's your name? I don't like your name, brother. Perv Swayo. Goddamn. What does that even mean?
Hey, what's up?
What it
Perv,
is, brother?
yeah, a Perv say yo. Perv
Oh,
means
okay. Perv Swayo. Oh, you Haitian. Zo
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Where you from?
Uh, I'm from Haiti.
Are you in America right now?
Yeah,
What part of America?
I'm in New Jersey.
Okay, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
All right. First of all, well, we love our Black American.
Mm-hmm.
We never call Black American African American. We
There you
call
go.
Black American as Black American. A Black American, we call them Black American because us, of course, we're from Haitian, we're from Haiti, we're from Africa, but we take Africa as a heritage.
Mm-hmm.
We don't call ourselves African American, and we call ourselves as Haitian. and Haitian American and Asian African Haitian American. That's how we call ourselves because we want to get heritage of being in America and we want to get heritage of being African. It's a proud. And I always think that I always think Black Americans don't have no culture because Black Americans identify themselves as Black. Black is a race, and that when you say Black, you want everybody.
Hold on, brother. You be talking fast. I be zoning out sometimes. You said Black Americans ain't got no culture.
I always believe that Black Americans don't have no culture.
That they
Because
don't.
listen to me.
I'm trying. I can't understand. You said don't.
I always believe Black American doesn't have any culture, don't have no culture.
Why?
And this is why. Because when you identify as Black, you welcome everybody that's the same. Black is a race. Black American, Black American have their culture. But when you see Black culture, it's like everybody. I'm a part of it as a Haitian, and African, they're a part of it because we are Black.
Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna correct you. That's incorrect, sir. Because in Haiti, there's no such thing as Black Haitian. In Africa, there's no such thing as Black African. In Jamaica, there's no such thing as Black Jamaican. We're the only place in the world where we lead with Black first. And that Black term follows culture, history, and experience that no other Black group had went through. So the term Black does apply to us solely here in America. Now, the white man doesn't let y'all come in here and be able to classify yourselves under Black to go ahead and undermine us. But that don't take away our experience. We done done a lot of things underneath the name Black. See what I'm saying? We done fought against slavery underneath the name of Black. We done went through redlining underneath the name of Black. Jim Crow, we done made a lot of inventions under the name of being Black. Things that you guys weren't here for. So the term Black has history. And it is in fact a legal term. See what I'm saying? Civil rights, Black. I'm Black and I'm proud. Black.
One second.
Right.
Black
So you're assuming that you get to come here and call yourself that. That's why we're here now telling your ass can't do it. I'm telling you can't do it. That's what we're saying now, and that's why we're delineating. FBA stands for Foundationally Black American. 5 generations in America. Hold on, ma'am. You're not ready yet. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Black American is not a nation. Black American
it doesn't need
isn't independent. Hold on, isn't independent. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't need to be.
Yeah, no. Okay, so you have a country that you're part of. So you don't have a country to yourself. Haiti have a country to themselves, and then
we built this country. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
We built this country as Black Americans. When we had to build it, we were Black Americans. So I'm not understanding. We were no other names. When they gave us reparations, when they approved the act for the Native Americans to give us reparations, they labeled us freedmen. Freedmen is adjacent to FBA, Black American. It's a legal term, sir. You're not going to come to my country and tell me what the hell I'm not and what the hell I can call myself.
Exactly.
I don't go to Haiti and say, "Oh, you ain't the real Haitian. You ain't the sand Haitian people." I don't say that. So why do you feel the need? Why do you feel the need to come here and tell me, no, you're not a nation. You can't come here and tell me what the
I'm
fuck
telling you, you need to see. Black America is not a nation. The nation is American.
Haiti ain't a nation either, and I'd be glad when you get ready to get packed. Start packing your bags so you get ready to go home.
Listen to this. Haitian, we're not here because of Black American in America.
You said what? Haitian are not what?
We're not in America because of Black American.
Haiti ain't nothing because you crying.
So what is Haitian in America for?
We've been here around 1700. When we've been here, Black American.
How many were you here? How many?
We here like maybe like more than 20,000.
What you were doing here?
We're here to work with you. Put hand with two hands.
Who's you?
Work with you. We were here working with you.
Who is you?
And tell you that you need to start a revolution.
So you spoke to who? You spoke to Black Americans, or did you come here to fight in the White American Revolution War? Which one? Sir, did you come? Your mic is mute. Unmute your mic.
Segregation just like Black American.
How many was you here? How
We were
many?
there. No, it doesn't matter. If they could have one person, but we were there.
Hey, look, this is the problem with these Haitians. These Haitians, they come here and then they give that 1% all the credit, and they say we was here. I asked him how many were here in the 1700s. He said 20,000. He just said that number out of nowhere. 20,000 where, sir? Doing what?
That's the number registered. That's the number registered as Haitian that came here around
Okay,
Immigrant.
hold on, slow down, because you need to prove yourself. What were you
So
doing
everything.
here? What was the 20,000 doing here during that time, sir?
We were here to support. We're here on war to fight for liberty of America, and then as black person, so we can be a part of the white community. So we've been around black people.
Okay, so this is the problem with immigrants. He's correct. Haitians were here, but they weren't here on Black Americans' behalf. They were here because the French told they ass to come here and fight with the Americans. They weren't here because of their own reasons. See what I'm saying? And they weren't siding with us. You couldn't side with us during that time. You know why you couldn't side with us during that time? Because slavery was going on. So if you sided with us, your ass would have been a slave. So you were working with white folks. You were here for white folks. You helped white folks out. And then
Well,
when it
that
was time
was
for you to go, they told your ass to go because white folks weren't playing that shit with y'all.
segregation time. That was
That
segregation
was the
time.
American Revolution, sir. That was the Savannah GA war, sir.
1779.
1779. You didn't come here on Black American behalves. You came here because they forced you to come fight. They said they will free you.
No,
That
but
was
779, Haiti was
told
fighting
you
France.
they told you they would free you if you helped out the white Americans. Y'all are mad because they kept abusing y'all ass. Y'all kept believing white supremacy. That's why y'all ass in the position your ass in now. Believing them people. If you fight for me, you fought for the French, you fought for the Spanish, and you fought for American.
Do you know
Don't come around here talking about so we helped y'all start the revolution. We've been revolted since 1526, sir. Y'all ain't do a damn thing. So I don't know what you're talking about. We've been fighting. What you started? Harvey Sage? What you started?
white supremacy doesn't exist for us.
Nigga, please, bro.
I'm telling you.
These people, they so impossible, bro. Why you lying so much? You trying to lie to feel good. Like, why you lying to feel good? Like, what's the problem?
Can I say something?
You've been saying nothing. I want you to say something. Say something.
White supremacists exist because you guys make them feel powerful.
Listen, at the end of the day, AI. At the end of the day, we are.
That's why they exist.
Why
don't do that? Why don't do that anywhere
AI.
else?
Listen, at the end, we all got.
Hey, oh, my bad, Jonathan. This is your people.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
time.
Yeah, your people.
We can fight for them.
Jonathan, I'm mad. Hold on now. Hold on. I gotta mute everybody. I'm mad that you let me talk this long with this crazy ass thing. Get him, Jonathan. Get him.
So, listen, guys, we all been played. We all been played by the enemy. The Black American, the Haitian, we all been played.
No, Jonathan. We wasn't played. We know what time it is. He's coming over here telling me, you see how you chose a side, Jonathan? I did that on purpose. I just want to see what side you chose. You chose wrong, nigga. Listen, you came over here telling me who I was. Trying to say, oh, you're not Black American. And then you tell me you just came over here like Haiti was just like we got to help everybody out because we love everybody. No, man, them people had y'all by y'all BALLS. And y'all just did everything they told you to do. You fought for whoever. Right. And then after that, they turned on you. You didn't come here to help Black Americans. You have helped. So the white supremacy that's here today, you helped it out, nigga. You helped it out. Hold on. You fought in their wars. You fought in their wars. You helped it out. Talking about we created. You made them feel powerful.
Like us.
So what? You the reason. Matter of fact, hold on. You part of the problem. You the reason they alive today. You came in and fought in their wars. And not only that, y'all take credit. Y'all pride yourselves in it. We was in America. We was in America doing what? Helping out.
Remember the Civil War, right? Remember the
Go
ahead, prayer. Cause you got 5 more seconds. See what happens. You don't have these Haitians are pissing me off sometimes, but they be lying. Motherfucker be pissing me off. Y'all be lying, bro. What the fuck?
To fight the devil, you become the devil. To fight against it, you gotta become the devil.
You fight in Haiti, nigga. Go fight that devil. Goddamn. Anyway, next, Sweet. Sweet, whatever that say.
Sweet
Sweet,
Wolfie. This is
Sweet
Sweet
Wolf.
Wolf
How you
or
doing, man?
FBA Wolfie.
Oh, that's
Right.
FBA. This FBA. Girl, you been quiet. You ain't never quiet.
Because you're gonna mute me.
Oh,
You gotta mute me, so I'm gonna be quiet.
go ahead, talk to
Um,
me.
where to start? I'm trying to get
Girl,
onto
you
you.
hear 'em? You hear my
Huh?
boy? They showing their
And
ass.
and the fact that Haiti, you were still enslaved in 1779.
They
The
was in a
United States became independent in 1776. Y'all can't even tell us the month or the year that the Savannah War happened. Yet y'all want to take claim to free mulattoes from Haiti, the ones that enslaved you that came to the United States as a refugee. They didn't claim you. They all died and that war was not won. And we was already freed United States was already United States in 1776. You need to look up who you was fighting for before you start taking claim because your war didn't start till 1791.
Mm-hmm.
And guess this. It ended in 1804. Black Americans been having the Seminole War was way before that in Florida. The Black Indians,
Mm-hmm.
the revolt of 1526 was way before that.
Mm-hmm.
Others revolts was way before that. Yeah, I think this is what y'all forgetting because Haiti is a little island next door to Dominican Republic. They on the same island. That the United States is 50 states.
Fighting on a
50
bigger landmass.
countries that came together to make the United States of the America because this is all in North America. And each of these 50 states had their own rules and govern themselves as countries. And you lived in the United States, but you don't understand that. And each state has so many cities. They have governors and mayors and so much other stuff. But the point is, y'all want to take claim to stuff when you was enslaved, still on the plantation. But the fact is, we had Black Americans, free Black Americans from the 1700s who helped y'all with pum pums, resources, and goods.
Shipping it over there. Yup. And y'all don't never talk about it.
Y'all never
Ever.
talk about that. Also shipping y'all back over to the United States, Virginia, and North Carolina, and taking y'all in as refugees. Free communities that have been around. You
Hey,
can
boy.
absolutely. Do you want some names and I can name you? Because
Hey,
this is the
boy.
thing that Africans running around calling themselves Africa, but it was Black Americans, free men and women, naming their organization Africa before many 100 years, a whole many centuries before Africa started identifying themselves as Africa.
Hey,
We
y'all.
had churches over here named Africa.
Y'all gonna
Africa didn't
learn.
have churches. They wasn't even calling themselves Africa.
Hey, FBAs, we Liberians. See what I'm saying? We know our history. That's why I be looking at y'all sideways. Y'all be trying to tell us what y'all did, who we is, what's our name, what we could call ourselves. We do the research. We got a family that pass it down. So when y'all come over here and start telling us about us, we're looking at y'all sideways like, what? Because we don't do that to y'all. We don't start telling y'all who y'all is. Y'all say y'all won the Haitian Revolution, we shut up. Y'all said y'all did whatever in Africa, we shut up. Y'all say y'all did whatever in Jamaica, we shut up. We don't question it, even though it could be questioned. We could start really looking into it, see who helped the Haitians during the revolution. Jamaicans, the Polish, all that. But we don't say nothing because we just give you the credit. But when it comes to us, you like to nitpick. Oh, but one Haitian guy was in the United States when there was 50 million Black Americans fighting. That one Haitian guy deserves some credit.
Yeah, and for us black Americans start calling ourselves Black first
Right.
in the late 60s and 70s. And because of the Pan-African movement, y'all follow behind. But I'm going to land with this little gem.
There were prominent Black individuals, women,
And this
and
is just
churches,
some.
particularly in the United States, who supported Haiti during and after its revolution, 1791 to 1804, sometimes with material aid like weapons, money, and supplies, and often with advocacy and diplomacy. Here's what is known about some of these figures and institutions. 1. Prince Hall, 1735 to 1807, a wealthy free Black man in Boston, and the founder of Prince Hall Freemasonry, though indirect. Hall was a staunch supporter of the Haitian Revolution. writing letters praising the Haitian struggle for liberty. The Prince Hall Masonic lodges were centers of abolitionist organizing, some of which funneled resources and support toward Haiti. 2. Paul Cuff, 1759 to 1817, a wealthy African American Quaker, shipowner, and merchant of African and Native American descent. Though most active after 1804, Cuff supported Black autonomy and was in contact with Caribbean leaders and Haitian sympathizers. He helped fund voyages for African Americans to settle in Africa, inspired in part by Haiti's independence. 3. James Forten, 1766 to 1842, a
All right,
wealthy
well, that's
slave
enough. We get it. We get it.
abolitionist based in Philadelphia.
That's good.
Forten was known.
Oh,
keep
then
going,
I'm
keep
just
going,
finna
keep
get into the
going, keep going.
churches and stuff.
History lesson,
No,
keep
no, no,
going.
no, Wolfie. I appreciate you, sis. We got some other people we got to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
History lesson. I like that.
Hey, ChatGPT gonna do the whole 5 minutes now. We ain't got time. I'd rather just read the motherfucker. All right, man. Just I can't see the whole name. Well, go ahead. What's your name and where you from?
It's my turn.
Yeah, it is. It's your turn. It's your time to talk now, man. What's your name and where you from?
All right. First of all, very interesting topic you guys have here. And I'm a born Jamaican. Should I say proud? I don't know if I want to say proud Jamaican. And
Be proud of it. I
no,
want you to be
no,
proud
no.
of it.
Okay. Here in Jamaica, we have two different Jamaicans. You have the Maroon Jamaican, who are the runaway slaves, descendants, and you have the Jamaicans who stayed on the plantations, who support the oppressors and the colonizers to continue the oppression against the runaway slave. I am a descendant of the free runaway slave, just like you have is the South Carolina with the Gullah Geechee community. Yes, you have the same. So I am a descendant.
Yep. Okay. There we go.
Okay, so here's what happened. According to my my great great grandfather and the land, because the other day my son went to Georgia, and there are like 7 to 15 generations that bury on the land there. So they have land like 500 acres or something like that in Georgia, which we just found out. So because they were cross shipping the slaves or people who they make captive, we weren't told that we were slaves. We were prisoners of war.
Right.
That's what we were told. And this is from the Maroon community. Like I said, the knowledge is two different knowledge that is being given out. We who were never slave hold a lot more knowledge than what is being told today in the world. Because we maintain that history over 200 and something years we've been free, right?
Right.
And so, and Dottie Bookman was also related, my cousins, my great cousins, the one that went to Haiti and teach them how to start the revolution. So
They said he came from Africa. They said he didn't come from Africa.
Yeah, it's Dottie Bookman. He's a Maroon. He's actually a Maroon. And who else is a Maroon? Ariak Tugman is a Maroon. So we need to start talking the interconnected relation. According to my great-great-grandfather, he said he came from this side of the soil. And they went down. They would have considered the Aboriginals, right? And they went throughout the Caribbean of what we call the Caribbean today. Let's not focus on African and slavery. Let's focus on what I'm saying to you, right? I'm 50-something years old. What I'm giving you is information. I am the direct descendants of the surviving Maroon. So listen to what I'm telling you. I do not claim this title. We weren't told to claim a title of a land. We were told we belong to the land. The land do not belong to us. In other words, anywhere on the earth that we find refuge is our home. That's what we were first told. What is our family lining? So our legacy is in family, not in what you own. Is not so it's like, okay, they're teaching us the land. So we're fighting for land. But what if the land has nuclear? You can't live there anymore. So you're going to pick yourself up and you become nomadic. And then you're going to go somewhere else to live. This is the wisdom our people need to gather in their head. There's places that we're going to be fighting for that eventually later on we're not going to be able to live there. We're not going to be reside there. So that's the first teaching that our ancestor told us. Focus and maintaining the legacy of the DNA, not so much the land, because you can't take it. You're not a tree. You see what I mean? So they were teaching us to focus on the legacy, protect the lineage. Always remember the lineage. The blood lineage is what was very important. So in America, My mother know is from Costa Rica.
Mhm.
So now we have another problem, right?
Mhm.
So that's another group of set. So when I finally got here with my father, I wanted to say this as they would see, Americans will see me as an immigrant or migrant in whatever way. But we must not say that, because when they were shipping, I'm not talking about Africa. I'm talking they was taking the people, the sons to the Caribbean, the daughter back and forth, and the cousins back and forth, and they were sexing each other off. This is what I was told, that families from Jamaica came to America as captives, as prisoners of war. Then they kept them. When they breed them up, then take them back, the offset of them, and bring them to the other plantation.
Oh,
So
okay,
they were
okay,
just bringing them back and forth, cross
hold on,
shipping the
man. Give me
people.
1 second, because I'm about to go to sleep. This is worse than history class. God, listen, boy, I was in school. Boy, I be in school. Man, the teacher already know. Boy, come on, stand up, go outside. So listen, I would say this real quick. I don't get into the whole history lesson, lineage of us being together, because everybody got this story. The Haitians, they say we all was Haiti. The Jamaicans, she's now saying was America, or vice versa. The Bahamians, whatever, whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna get technical with y'all. I'm gonna say this. All that may be true. It may be true. But the problem is, where's your mindset at now? I don't benefit from knowing that from back then. That don't do nothing for me now. Because when y'all get over here, that's not the same energy you got. You don't got
Okay, so
Maroon energy.
allow me to finish my point so you can understand how I see things. I see the
I'm
the
about
the
to start
ones
seeing
that born on
green.
this soil as cousins. Please
Cut
hear
it.
me out. The
Go ahead.
ones that born on this soil as cousins. That's what we were told. We're not told that we were separate. Those are our cousins over there. So when we go amongst our cousins, we no longer say, "Oh, I'm Jamaican." Oh, that sort of telling that the separativeness that they taught us. For me, as a Maroon, I would not preach that, like, "Oh, I'm Jamaican. I'm proud to be Jamaican," because I'm not thinking about going back to live in Jamaica. In fact, guess where I am now?
Oh, where you at right now, man?
I'm now in Florida, but I also
What part of
thinking
Florida? Are
about
you in
going
South
to
Florida?
Kenya. So it's anywhere on earth. I lived in the Philippines. I visit so many countries. I live in so many countries. But what I'm trying to say to you, I see Black American as my cousins. You got to understand what I'm saying to you. That means if they hurt them, it's like hurting me.
Ma'am, okay, ma'am, we understand that because we were the first people in America to fight for y'all. We wanted y'all here. We thought the same way.
All
We
right.
we fought the Civil War. So what do you think made us say,
I
nah,
am trying to tell you the war started before
not Civil War, civil rights.
enslavement
My
got
bad, not Civil War.
captive.
My bad, civil rights. We fought for the civil rights. You see, I'm over here falling asleep and shit. The civil rights. We fought for y'all to come here. So
Yeah, you're missing the point.
but hold on, hold
We
on. We embraced Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey couldn't preach what he wanted to preach in Jamaica. He had to come here, and we embraced him. We're the most embracing people out of every other black.
Yes, because the captors came here to enslave the people over here. Slavery was already in the Caribbean.
So what is your
You're
point?
you're not getting what I'm trying to say.
So what is your point? What is the
It
point?
was what I'm trying to say to you, what they did is like, okay, this is working on this plantation. Okay, make it work over here. So
Where
some
was it
of
working
these,
at? Where was it working at?
Alec, if you're gonna let me share information with you, please allow me
I'm trying
to
to learn. I
speak.
want you to be specific.
What
Where
I'm
was it working?
trying to say to you, because they were interbreeding us, crossbreeding us like horse, we are
That's
related.
incorrect.
They ship us
Hold on.
around.
That's been debunked already. That whole breeding farm, that never happened. You cannot make two people under pressure. I don't know. Y'all ever breed?
Listen,
Hold on.
no, we are well.
I breed dogs. You know what I'm saying? I breed dogs sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They the only motherfuckers you could get to hunch whenever. And sometimes a female don't want to do it, so you got other problems. So I don't know where y'all got this idea that they can make us.
Okay, well, oh wait. If okay,
Just
I don't want you.
debunked.
You can debunk it all you want. I just know that
Debunked.
we.
I don't know about y'all, but ain't nobody for to be watching me get down and force me. You better get in there, son. Or why you better make them babies. Man, what?
I mean, look. We're already
I don't know
right now,
about y'all, but I don't know who could get in there and just start going crazy.
but we're doing it right now. We're intermarrying with each other right now. I mean,
We're not held in bondage, and everybody gets to choose. They get to choose peacefully.
exactly. And 300 years later, we interbreed with each other.
They didn't make us breed with nobody.
I'm just saying what I'm trying to say to you. 300 years we interbreed with each other, so we can't go and say, okay, you is this kind and you are that kind. We already
Okay, so you don't know how. It's like I gotta repeat this. She don't want to get what I'm saying because she want us all to be one big.
can't call me she. I'm
Hold on,
52.
ma'am. You
Can't
want
call me she. First of all, that's very
hold
disrespectful.
on. You gotta go. You gotta go. Listen, I get it. I get it. We all want to be one big happy family. I get it. And to one point, it might be true. We might do be. She might be right. The Haitians might be right. The Africans might be right. I don't get into that stuff. All I know is I know who is with me right now. And it haven't been you motherfuckers. That's all I know. All that we all kumbaya, it don't mean nothing if you're not doing nothing for me right now. What am I supposed to do knowing that we was all one together in what they call it, to America, whatever they call it, Turtle Island? What am I supposed to do with that information? Oh, you was on Turtle Island with me too? Oh, okay. Now they telling the government I don't deserve no reparations. How we family? Yeah, bloodline don't make you family. People who have the same agenda. Don't they say friends sometimes feel closer than family do sometimes? Right, nigga, skin folks. Yeah, all skin folks ain't kin folks, so I'm not trying to hear that. We're cousins. Yeah, please. Man, listen. I ain't gonna get into it. Next. Jonathan, but you see me out here fighting and you ain't do nothing,
Yeah.
Jonathan.
No, for it, no. But no cap.
Jonathan,
Yeah, I'm be real with you.
Jonathan, you're the first Haitian, the second Haitian I'm cool with, bro. You supposed to
Yeah.
be up here helping me, bro. Whenever
No,
your
but
people get up here talking crazy, you're supposed to check them. You
no,
haven't been doing it. Listen,
no.
I gave you a platform to promote your credit repair and tell
No,
everybody. And then you don't defend me when your people come up here.
but
This is the
listen,
problem.
AI.
Y'all got to start checking each other. I don't got time to be checking y'all.
But you know,
You got to check them people.
yeah, I didn't want you to mute me and stuff. But listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Every Black American that's on this platform, segregation was the best thing that happened. I don't care what anybody says. I don't give a fuck. Segregation was the best. I tell all my white friend, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Segregation was the best thing. And listen, whatever you guys are fighting for, I'm not against it. Listen, me, I don't tell people I'm African American. I'm Haitian. I have 3 baby boy. They're a Haitian. I don't care if they were born here. I don't give a fuck. They're a Haitian by roots. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you guys are fighting for, listen, keep fighting for it. Keep going. People are gonna come trying to change your mind, change your opinion and stuff like that. Listen, keep doing your thing, man.
Appreciate that, brother. And that's all, bro. That's all we're saying is we just don't want nobody undermining us while we're trying to get to where we're getting at. That's it. If all the niggas want to stay quiet while we fight, there's no problem. But don't be asking for shit too. That's all I'm saying. Don't be asking for nothing. But just don't try to undermine us neither. That's all. Go ahead, brother. Sada Q. Oh
Yeah,
shit. Well, how you
what's
say
up?
your name, brother?
Sadak, yeah, you're right, Sadak, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that Muslim? Is that Arabic?
No, it's a Swahili word, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
a,
So you're from Haiti.
no, I'm from Africa. I'm Kenyan. I'm from Africa, so
Okay.
I'm from where Barack Obama was saying father is.
Ah, so you really you the op for real.
So yeah. Uh, so to tell the truth, so as an immigrant coming to this country, I didn't know the intention they brought me. The intention when I came here, I was naive. I didn't know many things about, but now I understand when things call. But let me tell you one thing. In my country, the U.S. Embassy, they always do a visa interview. People apply for visa to come to America, and you pay money. They take money from you, and then At the end of the day, they listen to your story and they accept one people to come here. They give you visa to come to this country. But one thing I realize as an immigrant, I'm a competition. I'll speak fairly. I'm a competition when I come to this country because
You said what? Your competition?
yes, I'll explain why I'm a competition. I didn't know in the beginning, but I realized later I was a competition because one thing is when I
Don't
come.
say it loud, man. Hey, Peasy, boy, you see this shit?
No, I'll explain why. I'll explain why. So when I came to this country, I was naive. I didn't know how things work and everything about the labor union work and everything. So the most important thing I realized when I came to this country, I was brought as a cheap labor. Let's face it, a cheap labor. I could,
We call that buffer class. You was bought as a buffer class. Sir, can you please
everybody, every migrant was
speak into
bought.
the mic, please? The channel said they can't hear you. Can you speak into the mic? They're having a hard time
Okay,
hearing you.
okay. So as an immigrant, the when you come here, the main source of you coming here is a cheap labor. You are here to compete with the other people for jobs, right?
Right.
So instead of paying people good wages, instead of improving the economy, they don't do that. They brought me here to replace other people who are here before me who want good pay. Let's say a person who was born in this country want a good pay. He goes to this company. So these companies they want people like us. They say, okay, this guy is fresh. He doesn't know nothing. He will work as a minimum job. He will not complain. He will not do anything. Let's say that. That's the reality, right?
Yeah.
So when so that's the important thing you have to understand why.
I mean, you telling me I didn't understand. You mean you're talking to people who don't understand? Because I know that's my whole thing. My whole thing is you guys came here as economic refugees and white
Yeah,
people, and they let you in here because they knew that they didn't do anything directly wrong to you, and you will work for cheap because you're desperate, and it undermining us. We understand that perfectly. I,
yeah. Let me explain the sweet side. The people who come with a suit and briefcase to my country, to Africa, those people who were sent from America, they negotiate with the presidents and the leaders from our country. They tell these leaders, hey, you want to have the best life, you want to have your bank in a foreign banks, or you pick two. You have two choices. Work with us, your family will be rich, don't care about the rest, or if you don't, they will unalive you. And they did that with Patrick Lumumba. He was unalived by we know who. I don't want to say that, but we know. The purpose is it's like Guatemala. It's called Banana Republic. They want to make the whole country, which it is. I would say most African countries is Banana Republic, because they want the resources, they want the oil, they
so, hey,
want.
so Sadiq, do me a
Yeah,
favor. Whatever
yeah.
you about to say, can you just put it in one big old sentence? Say one time. In one
So
breath.
yeah.
Just
So
summarize everything.
oh, okay. The economic refugees is caused by the people who come from your country. They come there. They cause the economic refugees. They steal the resources. They do many things, and then the people don't have a place to live. They have to migrate. It's unbearable. Ask yourself why there is. Ask yourself why there is a lot of Latinos coming to
All right,
America.
that's
By
it.
flight.
Your sentence is up. Now it's a running sentence. I said period, sir. You're supposed to stop at a
Yeah,
period.
yeah,
You
yeah,
kept
yeah.
on going. This
So
is an
so
F. If this was language
yeah,
class, writing class, you would have got an F on this essay. I said
yeah.
one sentence. You done gave me
Okay.
five with no commas,
Yeah, yeah.
no punctuations, no
Okay.
question marks, just straight run-ons.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Sir, thank you for telling us everything that we know already.
Yes.
Listen, I want to say this. I understand white supremacy is global and
Yeah.
everybody is affected by it. I get it.
Correct.
But that don't defeat the purpose that when you so what's going on is you didn't fight in your country. The unity that y'all trying to tell us that we need to do here, y'all didn't do it in your country or your islands to fight against that white supremacy. But you're coming over here, get benefits, undermine us, and after you undermine me and become the buffer class, even if you know you're undermining me or not, you're still doing it. After you undermine me, then you tell me, hey brother, we gotta stick together. Nigga, what? You can't tell me that after you've been undermining me. So I think we get it. And I understand that you guys are desperate, and I understand you guys are in dire needs. That's not the issue. I get it. But
Yes.
don't try to guilt trip us to let you continue to undermine us. That's why we're delineating. So what I said was, okay, these are the hands that you guys are dealt with. You didn't want to fight. You want to do what you wanted to do, and you wanted to come over here. Fine, whatever. But don't tell me we're family. Don't tell me we're friends, and don't tell me I gotta allow you into my culture. And don't try to hold me hostage when I say I want to delineate, because you did what was best for you, which was coming here. Now
Yes.
we got to do what's best for us, which is delineate. All
Can I
right,
add on? Can
Yeah,
I
I'm
add
not
on?
against that. I'm
brother,
not against that.
is that Wolfie? Go ahead,
Yeah,
Wolfie.
it's the thing. Y'all come over as melanated people, and we've been fighting against our oppressor. Y'all come over here with your head in a cloud, and the first thing y'all do and think is let me challenge a Black American. Y'all are ages and centuries behind us, and y'all lie on your success when y'all trying to challenge the Black American. You had one African on the panel that say that his business, like it's an achievement, employs 1,000 people, and he hires Black American. You're in a Black American country. And Black Americans are the richest in this country. Y'all forget to overlook that. Y'all can't compete with our billionaires, and we have millions of millionaires. So it's like, come on. You cannot compete with us when you're ages behind, when we already, in my family alone, got generational wealth. So it's kind of why you're competing with us instead of standing with us. When you got hired on that job as a buffer class, knowing that you was, why you didn't say why you're not paying my Black American people who've been here the longest, who's paid the way, the same wages or higher? You're not standing with us, and there's no allyship.
Batu, we are the richest blacks in America. There's nobody who's better millionaires than Black Americans, sir. Not that we're the richest in the country. Right.
Can I say
Anyways,
one?
all right, Saudi. Appreciate you, brother.
Okay,
That's
one sentence.
what. Oh, you wasn't done. All right, hop on later. Nigga, you talk too slow. Washington.
Hi,
How you doing, man?
I'm okay. I'm FBA
Okay.
and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Okay, talk to me.
Um, that lady and that man talked so long, I didn't understand what the hell they was talking about. Got me over here asleep, and I had a whole lot to say.
Hey, they would
But
do it to you with their sob stories. They get to talk about they get the small violin, they get the playing and shit, and you get the, like, I promise y'all, if I was listening, if I was not the host, I would have been asleep right now. But go
yeah,
ahead.
they put me to sleep. But I will say this. I'm happy to see that we're all coming together, because if we don't, I don't know what's going to happen to us, because we have been dragged for so long by everybody, not by some people, by everybody. And it's just good to see that we're coming together, but we need to figure out how to get some paperwork, take it down here where it needs to be, and let these people know that we want to change our name, because nobody never wanted to be called African American in the first place.
It's coming.
You know, that's some stuff they pushed on us.
No, that's something Jesse Jackson. Yeah, Jesse Jackson has done came up with in the '80s.
Yeah.
Got with it for some strange reason.
So I really forgot what I wanted to say, but I'm on here every night. I'm loving it. And you just keep doing what you're doing. And next time when I get up here, I'll
And
know
you
what I
going
wanted to
first.
say. Them people mess me up.
But I'm all messed up right now. I'm confused the civil rights with the Civil War. I don't know what date is what now. They don't fuck,
They done
man,
mess me up.
man. But all right, man. Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Have a good night.
You too.
Man, y'all gotta chill out with the guilt tripping and the trauma bonding, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit at 1 o'clock at night. All right, man. What's your name? Where you from? Is that Lip Sin Froze?
Yep.
How
I
you doing,
am
man?
also from Cali,
Okay, the West
and
Coast.
I'm FBA Indian.
Oh, there it is.
Of course.
Um, what was that?
Wait, what you say, brother? Would you say something?
I say what's up to West Coast.
Oh yeah. Hey, Halito. Um, what I want to say is this: the reason why people are having all these meltdowns and they're crashing out all over TikTok and all over social media is because they know exactly who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, now we're realizing that it's time for us to tell the people who we truly are. The
Right.
days of them trying to say that they're us and we are the same are over. We've been reclassified one, two, three, four, 5 times in history.
Mm-hmm.
There is only one group of people that have been reclassified 5 different times to hide the true um, indigenous nature and DNA and lineage, and that is us, foundational Black Americans, foundational Black American Indian, however you want to slice it or dice it.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we're standing 10 toes down, this train has left the station. We are delineating. They are losing their mind.
It is what
Now
it
they
is.
want to. Now they want to say, "Oh, we was cousins," and "Oh, we was this." And you can't really go down. Maybe nowadays there's been a little mixing and mingling because that's the trend. But one thing we do have through the mitochondrial DNA of our mothers is a special bloodline that is only exclusive to the Americas and the Americas only. We have bone structures that are exclusive to the Americas, cranial and facial, exclusive to the indigenous people of the Americas. And we possess it and we own it. And it's ours. And it's passed down through our bloodline. We are the only race of people in the Americas that can thoroughly trace their bloodlines back, not only through, just through the lineage alone. We know who our parents are, grandparents are, great grandparents are, further back than that. Who was Choctaw? Who was Cherokee? Who was Geechee Gullah? What we are the only group, and even just the last names of when we were prisoners of war and some of our people were stolen off their lands and put into slavery. We can even trace our lineages through the plantations, through the last names that we ended up taking on. We are the
Mm-hmm.
most well documented people out here.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, about people talking, we're pretendians. Listen, this is not up for debate, and this is not up for discussion. We know who we are, and what's sad about it, for the most educated so-called people from the motherland, how did you not know to do the proper studies? And
Right.
now we're coming out speaking our truth, and you trying to tell us we're now who we say we are? It's not up for discussion, not up for debate. You don't get a chance to tell us who we are. We know who we are. We're not backing down, and we're claiming our status. That's the reason why some of these, the real, the real pretendians, those Native Americans, they're the ones quaking and shaking in our boots. I mean, in their boots, trying to reverse the status to welcome us back, so they can get some of the benefits that they know that's coming to us.
Because they know I'm about to say they know exactly what's coming for
They
us.
know what's up.
They know
They know what's up.
reparations. What that reparations argument is knocking out the door right now, and they
And
saying,
that's
"Oh hell no, they can't get reparations," because
right.
what happens is they know if we get reparations, we're going to be able to really start gatekeeping. See, we too broke right now to gatekeep. So when a white T man wants to buy the music industry, the rap industry, you got to.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When a Spanish person wants to buy out our shops, you got to take it. But now
Facts.
when we get
Facts.
reparations, I can say, yeah, nope, nope, him, nope, nah,
Yup,
nah, hell
yup,
no.
yup. Just
You know
like
what I'm
how they
saying?
viewing us right now. Yup.
So that's the problem. They don't want us to be able to gatekeep. Gatekeep takes money to gatekeep. Sis, I'm about to let homie talk right now. Is that it? Is that all you want to say? Something else you want to say?
Yeah, because I want to say this because it's like I'm looking at it in my area. It's like they doing it with the Hispanic community. I don't got nothing against them, but they funding their culture. You know what I mean? Like they giving them money to put out these lounges, and then these lounges pushing out their music and stuff. I'm not saying that I'm against that music, but I'm saying it's like you don't see no black lounges that's chill and, you know, playing Mary J. Blige, you know, niggas just chilling, you know,
Right.
doing what we do. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? We don't got no
Smoke.
lounges like that. Yeah,
Right.
like we don't got no smoke lounges, no drink lounges that's not on that rowdy shit. You know what I mean? Because there's black folk that ain't on that rowdy shit. You get what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
And that's what you know, but we like to have a good time, and there's no vibes that's like that. And I feel like that's all for a reason. But I'm telling you, once that reparations hit, bro, like then we'll be able to like do what we can do in our cities, really uplift ourselves in a positive way without, you know, you know, all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely. They know it too. They know what time it is. They know that if they were to give us, you know, the money that is owed to us, they wouldn't have anything negative to say about us anymore. The reason why we are in the position that we're in now is because we've been forced in these positions. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna complain about when we got generational wealth? Because let's talk about it. White people, they didn't work hard for their money.
right,
They didn't build it from the ground up.
right.
The majority of money white people got is generational wealth that has been passed down off of black Americans' backs from slavery. That's where majority of their wealth. Even if you run into a poor white person, they have somebody in their family who got money. They just don't fuck with them. They just don't give no money to their ass. But they got somebody somewhere.
And can I also add, excuse me, can I also add by saying this? A lot of the travail that's going on in this country right now, I believe is spiritual. I believe it's because what they've done to us as the foundational Native American Indians, indigenous American Indians here, that they're going through all the things they're going through in this country. Because they have not it's a debt that's owed that needs to be paid. And I think they're going to continue to keep going through all these different things in this country until they right that wrong and start operating with reciprocity and give us our equality and what we deserve.
Right. Exactly right. All
Let
right,
me know
sis.
what I can
Appreciate
say,
it.
bro.
Wait, all right, so was that all you had to say, Army? Army Liz? Army
Yeah,
Liz?
yeah,
All right,
that's pretty much it.
all right, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah. All right, Prairie said it. Round two. Listen, Prairie, don't piss me
All
off.
right, bro. Yo, listen, man. Listen, I'm not pissing you off, brother. Listen, I don't know why you guys trying to separate with us because we always been together from the start, from the beginning.
Oh,
Listen now,
you
listen,
about to
man.
get another history lesson?
Listen. You know why we never call ourselves African American? You know why? Do you know why?
How? Why?
Because we wanna take over this land. And you guys trying to go to Africa. We got
Who
nowhere to
who
Africa.
trying to go to Africa?
You black American, you're trying to go to Africa. We wanna push these black supremacists out so we can take over this shit. We're gonna replace you. You need to replace the white supremacists. And
bro,
if you don't want to replace them,
bro,
we have to
bro,
replace
bro,
everybody.
bro. These people are dangerous.
Somebody please come talk to him,
Fam,
please, because
fam,
Hold
I'm too
on, hold
tired of
on,
you.
hold
fam,
on. Let me
fam.
speak.
You
Let me
can cut
speak,
that
guys.
out. You can cut that out, fam. These people are dangerous. This man you talking to, he's
Sophisticated
fam.
citizens,
We
bro.
listen. We gotta watch these people. So what did Ukraine do 3 years ago? Gave these Africans safe haven, gave them aid, gave them somewhere to stay. And when war, I mean, when the stuff started hitting the fan, guess what they did? Flee. That's what they did.
To
Flee.
Ukraine?
And look, and
Let,
guess what they did after that? The same Africans that fled now fighting with Russia right now.
Pixel
that's the best place to
you
fight.
up next. I got you
Fam,
next,
It's
sis.
y'all,
the best
y'all
place to
is
fight for.
dangerous. Y'all is
If
dangerous. Y'all fleers. That's
listen, I'm
all y'all
Haitian.
do is flee.
I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian. I'm not African.
I,
Let me
I,
tell you
I
something.
don't care,
Let me tell you something, bro. Something you don't
bro.
understand.
You can't say
Russia,
nothing. You can't. Why you
Ukraine,
back in
Ukraine is
Haiti?
not in your best
Why you
side.
why you ain't back in Haiti?
Ukraine is not in your best
Why?
side.
Why
This is
you
all
ain't
there
back in
too.
your
We are
country?
American. I'm
Why
not
you
American. What
ain't
you talking
back in your
about?
country?
United States is my country.
Go
We fight
back.
for that.
Go
United States is my
back.
country. I'm good where I'm at. That's my country. What you talking about?
Okay, then why you here?
Cause this is my country.
Bro, you ain't doing nothing for the cause. What are you doing
What you
for the
talking
cause?
about, bro?
Listen, what are you doing for your
We
community
fight
you
civil
stay in?
rights. We fight civil rights. What you talking
Listen,
about?
answer this question.
Uh,
What are you doing
hey,
in
hey,
your
boss, I
We
don't want
community?
fight
to talk to
civil
him
rights.
directly.
What you talking
Ask him,
about?
hey, brother, Pat.
Yeah.
Ask them how many of them were here during the civil rights movement. Ask them.
How
I
many was
can't
here
talk to
during
them.
the civil rights movement? Look, he muted up. You see that?
He gonna say, I think he gonna say that Black Americans in Louisiana, those was the ones fighting in the civil rights. Those was the Haitians, you know.
Host, you're right. When civil rights hit, they lurked on us. You know what I'm saying? They lurked. They stayed in the background when we got those civil rights. A bell went off in their head. My uncle told me about them because it's a lot of them on the West Coast in Portland, Oregon.
Well, first of all, we got to state this. A lot of them were not here. That was my point.
No, they wasn't here.
A lot of them were not
No.
here at all. So the
Immigration was
numbers.
to the decimal.
Yeah.
Okay, if there was 1,000 black people in one room, maybe 3 of them were immigrants. That's how small the numbers they were here. So when he says we were here, nigga, I don't even
They
think
wasn't here, fam. They got
Bro,
here. They got
listen.
here. They got here in the early '80s.
No, we've been here around 1700.
Fam, no, y'all wasn't.
We've been here
fam.
around 1700.
Hey,
What you talking about?
Perv. Hold on. Perv. I keep telling you, we know. I know what you're talking about, and I know the history. You didn't stay here. You had to go back to Haiti. You
We
were
didn't
under
go
the
back.
French. You were under the French rule. You couldn't stay here. How could you stay? Why would you stay here? Stay here to
When
do
the
what?
revolution start? When the revolution start, people start coming here. What you talking about?
How?
They
Why?
immigrants here. We immigrants here.
Sir, slavery is going on around this time. This is not the country to immigrate to.
So if you were a slave, so if I was slave around that time, you were slave around that time too. So how could you have Haiti with
So
how
how
could you
were
have
you
Haiti
here then?
with
So
our
his point
revolution?
is, how were you here then? That's the
How
point.
how could you have with our revolutions?
What?
Abortion.
Repeat that.
What?
Repeat that.
How could you have Haiti with our revolution where we were slaves?
I don't even repeat yourself.
How did Black American help? How did Black American help Haitians where a Black American were slave in America?
But Haitians were enslaved in Haiti.
Well, hold
What are
on.
you
That one more
talking
time.
about?
Nigga, just type it. Type it in the chat box. Type it. Stop trying to say it.
Listen.
You're not gonna get it right. You're not gonna get it right. We gave you a lot of
I'm
chances.
getting it
You're
right.
not gonna get it right. Just type it in the chat box so I
Right.
can
I'm
get it.
getting it
We
right.
want.
I'm getting
I don't understand. Listen.
This is what I'm listening for to hear what I'm trying to say. Forget it. I'm
Listen.
not gonna.
No, bro.
I love
I'm
you,
really
bro. I'm
trying to
not
hear
gonna
what you
hurt
gotta
you. I
say.
love you.
I just
I
can't
love you, bro.
understand
I
it.
love you. I'm not gonna
really
hurt
Can't
you. I ain't never
understand
say
it.
anything to hurt you. You just wanna.
Pig, bro.
I
You
never
hear this
wanna
nigga,
say
Pig?
anything to hurt you.
God damn. Hey, Peasy, bro. Peasy in here.
I never want to say anything to hurt you, bro. I love you. You
Hey.
feel me?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
sir.
love Black Americans. I
Hold
Damn,
never
on.
want
bro.
you guys to
He
talk about
Here's
it.
the
messing it up for
problem.
all Africans.
Hold on. Let me tell you. Here's the problem, Prairie Sage. The problem is what you're doing is you're trying to assert yourself into our history so you can make claims to America. So you could somehow say that you were here, somehow say that whatever we have right now, you deserve too. This is the problem. You don't deserve it, sir.
We
You weren't
deserve
here.
credit. We
Host,
deserve credit
he
for it.
said he
We
wanted to
deserve
take
credit. We
over.
give credit to everybody. We
He
deserve
said him
credit
and his
for it. That's
people
all.
want to take over.
We deserve
So
credit for it.
What?
We're not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to take any credit from Black American, but just like too, we need credit for what we did. That's all.
you didn't
What
do
did you
nothing.
do? What did you do?
What did you do?
You think
We
you did
founded Black
sleep,
Wall Street. We didn't do anything.
You said,
You
wait,
funded
you
Black Wall
okay.
Street?
We
You
founded Black
funded
Wall
Black
Street.
Wall Street. I already
Yeah,
disputed that. You did not.
we founded Black Wall Street. We didn't do anything.
Who founded it? Who founded it?
Haitians.
What?
I'm going
Who?
to
Which
right
Haitian?
now.
Which Haitian?
Haiti. We founded Black Wall Street.
Okay. Hey, hold on, y'all. Let's do
Under the
this.
Choctaw Nation.
Let's do this. Let's
Oh,
entertain it.
Lord.
Let's
Bro.
entertain it for a second. So we can shut this Haitian shit. This that delusional Haitian shit that be getting on my motherfucking nerves. God
He
damn.
left, bro. He left.
Oh, he got out of here.
He know that was some bull jump.
But
He got up out of here. Okay.
I just look at it like this just goes back to Black Americans, wanting to be welcome and allowing just people to insert themselves in. Like, bro, immigration was to the decimal. When you talk about them Caribbeans that was here, like your Sidney Poitiers and your Cicely Tysons, they were a minority. There wasn't mass Caribbean in numbers, so they had to associate themselves with the the populace of black people, the overwhelming majority. So what they did were, them being a minority, they had to go along with the program of what black folks were on. When you talk about your Shirley Chisholms and your Stokely Carmichaels, they had to get on the program that we were already on. They didn't. Yeah, I'm not. I don't try to take nothing away from the contribution Sidney Poitier. I got a lot of love for Sidney Poitier. He did give money and fund like MLK's campaign and stuff like that. But it's like, other than that, this notion that you were always here and you want this acknowledgement for Black Americans.
So we're gonna read this out loud for him. This is what ChatGPT say. This is research. While there's no verified evidence that a Haitian individual directly started a funding to Tulsa Black Wall Street, the Thrive African American Business District in Greenwood, Oklahoma, before the 1921 massacre, there was a Haitian financier who made waves on Black Wall Street decades earlier, but he did not fund Black Wall Street. He did not start it. Right.
To them, it sounds good saying that, hey, we were amongst you, so we want some acknowledgement as well. But it's like, no, your success or whatever that you want, that you claim that you funded or whatever, that was just due to proximity, being amongst people that were already on that time.
So let's straighten out. Hold on, let's straighten out this Haitian shit. So the guy that they said funded or financed the Black Wall Street was Jeremiah Hamilton, and he was believed to be Haitian rooted, born in the early 1800s and believed to have Haitian roots. Became the first black millionaire, but he was closer to white proximity. Once again, Haitian people, white proximity.
Chicago thing. Remember the whole a Haitian founded Chicago. That was a white man who came from an enslaved mother,
right?
So a Frenchman. So it's like, you're right. What they're doing is, even when they talk about Savannah, Georgia, if you Google the regiment, it says, yeah, the regiment was intended to be black, but the actual people who fought on the side of the French during the Savannah, that uprising, it was white Frenchmen. They're not going to flood the country with a people they enslaved and think they're not going to turn against them and just going to let you fight in their wars. That's not how it works. It's ridiculous. I do feel as if Black Americans, like, we be too welcoming to our own detriment. You don't be seeing it, even with the whole Haitians came to Louisiana, and no, it was not them or white people running from the uprising of the 1804 or whatever. You don't run to a place where slavery is going on to make a living there. It doesn't make sense.
And then here's the thing, and here's how the Haitians make themselves look bad. Okay, fine. Let's entertain the fact that they were here. All right. So if you were here during the time that they were enslaving Black Americans and they let your ass walk around here, we got a problem. And the problem that we have is you're working for them people. So I'm saying, they view you as one of their own. They gave you a pass. Your proximity to white success is an issue. And so if you were walking around here during slavery, you had access to white proximity. That's the only way.
Hey, can I ask a question? Oh, my bad. I didn't know you were talking. My bad.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, let me go ahead and finish this. So yeah, Jeremiah Hamilton, born in the early 1800s, believed to be Haitian roots, became the first black millionaire in New York. He escaped Haiti under dramatic circumstances and built a fortune through aggressive and controversial business dealings in real estate finance. He operated in predominantly white financial circles and known as the Prince of Darkness for his ruthless tactics. So while Hamilton didn't have a direct link to the Tulsa Black Wall Street, his legacy as a pioneering black financier might inspire pride or association amongst Haitians.
That's why we got to stay away from it, fam.
We got to watch y'all. Y'all are dangerous.
I told you.
You did say that.
Fam, when a person can let you in their country, give them all the means, and then when the thing hit the fan, you go flee and then go fight for the other team. That's who that Haitian was you just talked about.
Right.
We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it, fam. They're dangerous.
So I try to do Haiti credit. I try to say y'all wasn't here so I could clean y'all face. So because if you was here, like I said, we're gonna have a problem. And the problem we're gonna have is you were too close to white proximity. And you kind of worked against us. So let's just clean y'all face and let's just say y'all wasn't here. We're doing you that favor. I don't know why y'all fight against it. Anyways, who's next? 1021? Is that you?
Yeah, bro. It's just, and I already done studied all this, and it's just like I be hearing Black Americans say like, "Oh, we welcoming and we love everybody," and it's just like that mindset I don't resonate with because it's like that's not where I come from. We segregated. It's blackity blackity black. It's Black American. So I don't know what it is to grow up and live amongst Caribbeans and Africans, bro. So like when I hear these conversations, it'd be kind of odd to me because it's like the overwhelming majority of Black Americans, we don't interact with each other when it comes to Africans and Caribbeans. I've never met a Caribbean in my life in
Hey, where you from
Cincinnati. I've
again,
never
brother?
met an African until high school, bro.
Where you from again, brother?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Oh, yeah, Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh,
Yeah,
y'all got
yeah.
a lot of y'all got a couple Haitians out there. That's pretty much about
Yeah,
it.
but that's a little
But
further up
they stay
north.
in their own town. They stay in their own little place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Midwest is heavily segregated. So when it comes to segregation, we're not versus a lot of these diverse places. Like when you talk about a place like New York or Florida that get a mass wave of immigrants, where I'm from, we don't care to be assimilated with other groups, whether they like us or not. Because it's like if we don't like us, we don't like you neither. We feel the same way. The feeling is mutual. Roll the dice or whatever. So it's like when you talk about the whole boycotting businesses, Black Americans, we don't go to their businesses where
They
I'm from.
do.
So it's like it's kind of crazy to me because it's like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't see Black Americans stepping in their establishments. So what is there even a boycott? Yeah, for the women, that's the women.
That's a woman
That's
right
their
there.
problem.
Yeah. Now, so
Because
what you're describing, bro, is proximity. So in major cities, like I'm in Miami, Florida. I'm from Miami. So they flooded our cities and we're forced to, integrate and be amongst them and New York.
Quiet.
And we have to like move around them, move through them. So what I'm saying? So we have to deal with them. They become our problem now. White T folks, they done moved out. You don't really see white T folks in Miami like that. Not purebred white T folks. You just see Cubans.
Cubans and stuff like that.
Yeah, you just see Cubans, you see Haitians, might see Russians. These are the people that we gotta
Hey,
like associate ourselves with.
hey, I got a question, bro, because I'm from the Midwest and I agree with bro. We don't rock like it's a total different ball game up here. So I got a question, bro. Do
Yeah.
Caribbean do Cuban police lock y'all up down there? Y'all got to deal with Cuban police? Cause
Man, let
we
me
don't.
tell you something, bro. And when I see a white policeman, I say, yes. That's how bad it is. That's how
Bruh.
bad it is. Listen, when I
It's
see a
that
white
bad,
policeman,
bro.
and you know what? It's getting so bad. Even the white policeman look at me and say, "You American?" He says, "Yes."
Oh.
And I swear,
Hey, so look, let me.
when two Americans see each other down in Miami, we be like, all right, he knows. Because we got all these different cultures in there, backward ways. It's kind of like you almost make white and black people look at each other like, man, y'all not that bad.
Hey, so look, I'm from St. Louis, bro, Midwest.
I got family out there. My family out from St. Louis. Go ahead.
Bro. I remember when the Haitians got here. I remember everything, but we so deep here they couldn't really, and we
Do
real
that. Yeah.
territorial, so they couldn't really like. So they started saying like the Jamaicans started turning on the Haitians. I never knew nothing about Haiti, bro, until Jamaican told me, "Hey man, watch out for them. They eat cats and dogs, and they eat some voodoo fruit." I don't know what voodoo fruit they talking about, bro. I still remember this from high school. Like I'm like a voodoo
Hey,
fruit.
and it's funny that you say that because being from Miami, people always like to say that Black Americans used to bully Haitians, and there was this Black American versus. This is before I was born. This is what they say. This Black American versus Haitian war, and this is why they created the Zopound and stuff. So I came out and I said, "How y'all knew they were Black American?" And they all got mad. What? They was, bro. They was. I said, "How you knew they weren't Jamaican?"
Hold up. The
We just
Jamaicans,
thought it wasn't. I said,
hold up.
Jamaicans be
And the
acting like they're
Jamaicans
Black.
talk like us, bro. The Jamaicans talk like us because
And I try. I
they've
said,
been around us long.
Jamaicans. They're the second to Black Americans, meaning like they know how to cosplay as us the best.
Yes, they do. Yes,
Because
they do.
Patois is damn near almost English. So you could cut that off. You sound like a white woman on the phone. Most Jamaican women sound like white women on the phone when they're speaking straight English. You can't tell. And their last names is the same as ours. So when I ask the Jamaicans, Haitians, how you know the difference between a black American and a Jamaican? We know, bro. No, the hell you don't, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying, bro. See what I'm saying? So it's just, bro, it's all over the place, bro. And they don't know that these other Caribbean people, they got more beef with them than black Americans have beef with Haitians. As black Americans, we don't talk about Haitians. We don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? We don't bother them. We might make fun of you because that's what we do down here. We rank on people. We won't crack jokes. But that's it. As far as putting hands on you, we got other things to be doing, bro. That's them other islanders who don't like you. That's the Dominicans and Jamaicans.
And one more thing, bro. They start a lot of city beefs. Like I'm from St. Louis. Like it'd be like St. Louis and Chicago. We be talking shit to each other, but we fuck with each other. All of a sudden, it'd be somebody come out of nowhere. Y'all ain't this. Y'all ain't that. And we look at them like, who is this person? They not close to us. We like, who? Come to find out, bro, they African, they Caribbean, they from somewhere else. So it's like they
play the middleman. They play the middle,
bro. They play the middleman talking like us. But I'm so St. Louis and my partner, he's Chicago. We know each other. Like we know each other, bro. We know this not our peoples, bro. How they talking, how they coming. Right. They come with a lot of verses. I guess that's some Caribbean, African shit.
Bro, you see, that's what I'm trying. And that's what I be trying to tell the Haitians. I be trying to tell them, bro, we're not like that, bro. Meaning like, if we come get you for some shit, it's because how some shit went down in the streets. You done did some sideways shit that I didn't like, and it is what it is. But we not gonna go out there start beefing with you because you Haitian or you Jamaican. We don't care enough for that. You have to do something. See what I'm saying? So they be trying to make us, they be trying to shame us. Oh, y'all used to bully us. Man, you used to get the same bullying treatment everybody got. The Africans, me, whoever, everybody got bullied. See what I'm saying? So when people be like, oh, black Americans is black American that, a lot of these Caribbeans be starting the beef. Like I think someone came on and said the West Coast beef and the East Coast beef was started by
a Haitian.
A Haitian nigga.
It had something to do
what
with
you probably said? A Haitian nigga named Haitian Jack. Some shit like that. See what I'm saying? It be these niggas who be coming in the middle, playing the middleman. It don't even be us for real, bro.
So we gotta start asking where your mama and daddy from. Basically.
Got to, bro.
You know what that goes back to?
What?
Back to this black Americans that want to be welcoming, that come from them diverse environments where immigrants at, versus, bro, if you had set any boundaries, stuff like that wouldn't have even happened if you was like segregated. And I do feel as if when people go to the major big cities like a New York or the hub of immigration, it's like people lose themselves up there. It's like it's a big world to them. So it's like they don't even see like the other stuff, the underhanded stuff that people do. They do attach themselves to our cities that we built up. They attach themselves to the NFL, the Bulls or whatever, and claim, oh yeah, well, this my city, this my block, and this what we do. But it's like when you see they flags and their profile, it's like when you think about it, it's like, bro, what the hell does a Jamaican or a African got to do with the Chicago Bulls? I ain't like what the hell does an African got to do with Chicago? But it be these people that be friends with them to the point, they basically like they condone their behaviors or whatever. Versus me, it's like I'm not a welcoming person. I don't know.
We not welcoming people at all in the Midwest, bro. We not welcoming at all, bro. We are not welcoming.
Listen, I got my family from the Midwest, and they talk different, bro. My granddaddy them from whatever you call it, Purple Blood, whatever you call it out there, St. Louis, Missouri. And the way they talk, the way y'all demeanor is so different than South Florida. Like y'all don't really be on that shit. It be different. Like y'all very like cool, but it's like
laid back. We laid
back.
Southern.
I already know.
Yeah, we still Southern. Our folks from the South, but it's like we're already rooted in our identity of who we are. We don't have to explain ourselves to nobody. When it comes to the Midwest, we stay out the bullshit. The whole
the bullshit.
South versus the Northeast. But it's like we see the shit. We see the bullshit. Like don't get it fucked up because like those still our folks down there. I grew up going to the South every summer. My folks from Mississippi, Georgia, Carolinas, Tennessee. So it's like I don't have no animosity or whatever when it comes to the South. I understand those are my folks down there. And it's like We the Midwest, we just playing observer. We just gonna be.
But here's the thing, though. I be thinking St. Louis is the South, though, for some strange reason. I don't know why I feel like that.
I ain't gonna
I,
fake it. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. My grandma and them from Mississippi, Tennessee. We country as a motherfucker.
that's what
We
I'm saying.
like
Y'all
we
niggas Southern. What
we
that's
right
to me.
there. We
Oh,
we we
oh,
country
he right.
southern, like I feel like we ain't got that southern hospitality. Like we more like,
Yeah, I
you
got it.
gotta
Yeah.
understand, bro. St. Louis was the last state to free slaves, bro. So every state that was free, we had to fight, nigga. We got so many race riots with white people here, bro. It's so deep here, bro. It's in the air. It's in the air here. You can feel it here. My mama, no fake. You can feel
Hey,
it.
y'all, boy, hold
That's
on
what
there,
I'm
y'all,
saying.
boy. We gave it into our own conversation. We got other people who trying to talk. Hey,
Uh,
Pat, my bad, Pat. I'm gonna have to skip it for a second because I know you talked a little bit later. PY Anchor Baby. Oh, we got an Anchor Baby in here. Speak. This might be good. Ma'am, what's your
Hello.
name from?
I'm from California, but I
How
was
old?
now born and
How old
raised
are
in
you? You sound
California.
very young. How old are you?
Yeah, I am young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay, all right.
But I am African by lineage. I am Senegalese. And like I came up here because of the prompt. I can't fully see it. I think it says they import Africans to undermine FBAs.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you say they, who is they
That
specifically?
man right there. His color skin people.
Oh, so white tea people, white tea
Yep.
Americans.
Yep.
So how do they do that exactly? Could you give me some examples?
So for instance, so we have DEIs, right? So DEIs, whatever it says that you got to have a number of black people working for you. These folks don't like us, specifically Black Americans, and then they'll rather hire you because you're more docile than I am because they haven't done anything directly to you, and they also know that you're coming in as an economic refugee, and they know that you're here for education, and they know that you're here for opportunity to better your life, to be this outstanding citizen, all that stuff. Okay, that's undermining us. So they will classify you as black to meet a quota, knowing
Right.
damn well that they don't want to actually bring in Black Americans in. So you're a filler, and you're the buffer class.
So I think Black Americans are just as like I think they care about education and getting hired
We
and job
do, we do, we
opportunities
do,
just as much.
but these are the
But
things we don't brag about those stuff. You guys brag about it. We just do it,
mm,
and we know we're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to say we the ones who did
I
this,
think everyone
we the
brags
ones who
about
did
it.
that. We just
Like
be like,
I have plenty of Black American friends and it's okay to brag about it because that's an accomplishment to say, oh, I hustle,
no,
I
no, no.
work
You guys
every
try to
day,
brag about it
you
against
know,
us. That's the talking point against us.
against
We
you
came
guys.
here with $50 and we did this with this business. Meanwhile, he's telling you they're putting you in position so we don't be in position.
Well, that's one man. I'm not sure who he
It's
is,
a
but like I'm
study.
saying,
It's a study. It's a video. This is a video. I just
right.
screenshot. It's an ugly screenshot. I know, but this is a video that I screenshotted. A Harvard professor breaks down why they brung in Africans, and he gave the stats and how they're
Okay.
bringing it to undermine us. So you can watch the video if you watch the video and come back.
So you're saying the reason why they hire us much more is because we're more docile compared to Black Americans.
Yes.
I mean, I
Um,
agree with that. I agree that Africans are much more docile than Black Americans,
well, you understand something.
But
Your hands are forced because you come in here with a not a hidden contract, a well spoken, a contract that's not spoken, which is I'm gonna give you this visa, this green card, whatever you need. Just behave.
It's the
Don't be
thing. We
starting
can
no
take
ruckus.
that back.
Yeah, don't be starting no ruckus. That's why y'all parents tell y'all to behave, go to school, behave, because
well,
they
this
know the
isn't
consequences.
our country for real, so we do have to behave. Do you get what I mean? It's not
So,
really,
so, so,
oh,
so, so, so hold on. So white people, they understand that. Listen, white people, before they do anything, I got to give them props. They're very strategic. They don't do anything off the whim. It's never just let them in, bro. Never that. It's always, well, if we let a lot of Africans in, what's going to be the pros and cons to that? Do you think they're going to partner? What if they partner up with the Black Americans? They're going to say, nah, they're too poor. They need us to Africans. They love us. They love our benefits. They love proximity to
we
whiteness.
don't love them, but
They think Black Americans are ghetto. Trust me, we could
Host,
buy them.
and they easy to portray.
Uh-huh.
I
Exactly.
wouldn't say that either, but
Yeah. Oh, yes, you do.
no.
Oh,
But here's the thing.
they
I
like a
do think that
chameleon. You know, they know that the white men know they want what we have here. And that guy
mhm.
right there, you can look him up. I think he's in the Wall Street Journal saying if we can get more Nigerians to be doctors instead of Black Americans, this guy said it. He
He
said
said
it.
it.
Look it up. We're gonna
So
bring
how do
them
they go
in
about
to
that?
jump
Do
us.
they just say, okay, this is a Black American, I can tell by their last name, let's just not hire him?
Yeah, Zimbabwe Jose.
So how about like
That
Caribbeans
ain't
that
come from
have
here.
like similar last names, or again, you guys say that a lot of non-FBAs cosplay you guys.
Hold up,
So
this
how about
No, no,
them?
no, no.
this
They
hold,
they they don't go. They don't go by looks or how they go by your names. Your names give it away.
and hold up, bro.
Some
They
of our
go in
names don't give it
interviews.
away.
They go in interviews and they let them know that they're not us. I'm Haitian. I my parents teach me. That's how they
I've
make a
never done that a
camaraderie.
day in
Yes,
my
Hold on.
life.
Let
they
me
do.
talk. That's how they make a camaraderie with the white man, bro. They by talking about us. The same thing Latinos do. Everybody make a camaraderie with the white people by talking about us, by kissing
And
their
not
ass.
and
You
not
know what I'm
only
saying?
that, but you guys have a, like I said, a different demeanor than us. We could spot out who you are based on how you act. Not you could cosplay as talking, but based on your demeanor, I could tell. Yeah, you African, bro. Like, nah, I could tell. And
So
then
you
they
can
can tell
tell.
too. They
So
can
you can
tell
tell
too.
by my demeanor that I'm African.
Yeah, because there's no
Yeah,
fight.
yes, I can. Yes. Look how, even though you're pissing me off, you have a very polite and nice
Wait, how am I
mannerism.
pissing you off?
Because you pissing me off. But you have a very nice. But it's hard to be pissed off at you.
It's
It's
so
hard to be pissed off at you because you have manners, and I know where it comes from. Boy, there's a girl who from Africa who be on this live every motherfucking night, and she be saying the most craziest shit with the most nicest voice. Only y'all do that.
Well,
Only
it's
y'all do
not.
that. And I don't think you can help it. You can't help it. And you probably didn't even notice it. So I'm saying you're over here just thinking that you're just being calm and whatever. But I hear the condescending ideologies in you. You don't see it, but we see it, and we're just gonna go in circles.
No, I'm not
But
trying
sis,
to be
but,
condescending.
but sis,
The thing is,
I know, we all know, we could tell that you're African based off your mannerism.
it's not. I didn't come here to be condescending because I know you know a lot more about this than I do, even, right? So I'm coming up here out of curiosity. I've never heard about the stuff that you guys have said. I've never used my ethnic group as a way to like climb the social or economic ladder. I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of my African friends doing that. Now, when
Oh,
it
okay,
comes to
so
them
your
importing us,
intent, you don't just because your intent isn't there doesn't mean it's not happening. So you just benefited without knowing what you benefited from. That's all. It's all good. I mean, that don't mean we can't hang out. That don't mean me and you ain't cool. I just know where you got your money from. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold it over you. I'm not gonna say, oh, we can't. All I'm saying is, when it comes to politics, when it comes to things that matter to us, we know that you guys have been compromised in certain ways. He already proven it. And we just know that you guys can't be in our inner too close to our inner circles like that. That don't mean we're not cool.
They can't
We
speak for us. They cannot
we just
speak
don't
for
want you
us.
speaking for us. That's it. Don't get on stage saying that you're Black American and you gonna do stuff and we need to vote for you. That's if you go through your life without doing that, me or you, well, we could be best friends. Just don't be up there talking about you talk to Black Americans. That's it.
yeah, you
That's it.
also, but you also brought up DEI,
Oh,
right? No, but you also brought up DEI, and that barely benefits any Black ethnic group.
it's too
That doesn't
funny.
benefit Africans, Caribbeans, or Black Americans. It barely
oh.
does.
You said what? What you
Oh,
said,
it's
sis? One more
very
time.
local.
I said statistically, DEI barely helps Black people in general. So, like, I'm trying to understand, like, you brought up DEI, and you say we benefit from it the most, but we barely do in general.
Okay. Let's say this: if Black people barely benefited from it, let's say the few Black people who did benefit from it, which ones do you think benefited from it?
Why does it matter if it's only a few
What
of
you mean?
us?
I got it. You brought it up.
No, you brought up
Oh,
DEI.
oh, oh. So you can pick and choose what matters and don't matter.
If it's only a few of us that's benefiting from it, why does it matter?
It's only you are the few that are benefiting from it. You're in that stats. See what I'm saying? So you're taking the little benefit we're supposed to get. We got to share it with you. Why? Why? That's what I said. Why? So that's the problem. Why we gotta share things with you, bro? Like, not saying we don't want to, but we know how y'all some of y'all get down. Some of y'all parents be saying you don't want us dating y'all, all that like it's just a whole hassle. And
No, that's
it
just
just
tribalism in general. That's not specifically for FBAs. Like we tell each other
it
that
don't
we
That's
matter.
the
It just
problem right there.
okay,
yeah,
all
it
y'all.
is a problem, but I'm saying it's not like
Let
against, it's
me
not
ask
personal
these
to
few
FBAs.
questions, and so like it's 1 a.m.
Hold on.
and
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, man. What was your name again, man?
my
Who?
name.
Oh.
No, the one who's speaking.
Okay.
PY.
PY, all right, PY, we'll get back to you. We'll get. Oh, PY the anchor baby, and you came on here trolling too.
Young people
No, I'm
here.
not
Ooh,
trolling.
ooh, look, y'all. She came on here with PY the anchor baby. She wore that pride on her chest. She said, "Yeah, I'm the anchor baby in this motherfucker." I wish y'all would say something to come on here and talk all nice and polite. Boy, them African girls, they dangerous, y'all. They dangerous. Y'all boys stay on here. Go ahead, Pixel. It's your turn.
Hey, my name is Tyra. I'm straight out of B Town, out of Dallas, Texas.
There it
My opinion
is.
my opinion on it is I'm glad that we delineating from them because I am tired of them jumping on everybody platform, gaslight, having people that we supposed to feel sorry for you and think you supposed to have what we have. And no, you can't get what we have. And what y'all not understanding is we have paperwork on us, okay? We can trace our relatives all the way back from the 1400s. Y'all can't do that. So you cannot have what we have. And I'm tired of y'all getting up on here gaslight. And I wish y'all would stop that because you're not my kinfolk and stop saying it.
Y'all done made a man. Y'all pissed off. I appreciate that, sis. You motherfucking right. Yeah, you damn near right. Trying to gaslight us, talking about you apologize. We ain't trying to. It's too late. Appreciate that, coach. All right, go ahead. Just me. No, listen.
All
Here's
right, no, just
no,
questions.
no,
Just
no
questions I
history.
want to
No
ask.
history lessons. No history
No,
lessons.
no, we're not talking about history lesson. These, I think this is questions. I'm about resources and money. That's my
Okay,
background.
go
So
ahead.
I'm focusing on the result. I'm not focusing on emotional things right now because we're in serious times, and I think we're being delusional and thinking all these fabulous things and the war that between us. Question: if one parent is a FBA, right, and the other is a Caribbean or African, is the
That's
child
that's
still a
that's
FBA?
me. That's me right now. That's me.
That's you. Okay. So I'm just going down the list of questions that I make, okay? Because we have to educate the public in case they're listening. Do both parents have to be FBA for the
Nope.
child to be count?
Nope. Nope. You
No.
just
So
need
so so
you
that
need
mean
you need
I'm a
a
FBA.
you need a family member tied to a child of slavery, and then you be
Okay.
considered.
So I'm
Wait,
a
wait,
FBA.
wait, wait,
Guys,
wait.
I'm a
I'm
FBA.
not. I'm not saying that. So not only that,
Box.
but your ideologies have to attach to be FBA too. FBA not only lineage, it's also the
All
way
right,
you.
all right. So all right. I get your point. I get your point, my love. I get your point. And my son is 32 years old. I get your point. Stay with me. I'm trying to get information here because I got to talk about this stuff too. What about if a child is being adopted or raised by a FBA family? Are they a FBA?
He can have FBA ideologies, but he won't be considered FBA by lineage, which is still
But
fine. He's still accepted. He's still
he's
accepted.
still accepted.
He's still
So
accepted.
so so it's not just the bloodline, it's also the mindset you're focusing on.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I could be someone could be fully FBA, but then they
Right.
could be a coon. So it
Right.
don't really make a difference. So I'm
I'm
saying,
done
but
with you
you
with
could
that. I'm
you
done
could
with you
be
with that.
you could be Malcolm X,
Uh-huh.
who's Black American. His mother is
Uh-huh.
from the Caribbean, but you could be
Uh-huh.
a writer. So we
Like
accept you,
Dr. Umar, like Dr. Umar.
and you still get reparations, being half
Okay,
FBA.
okay, I see what you're saying. All right, well, I don't need the money. So I don't want the money. I don't want any of the money that's going around. I'm beyond that. I have money. So I'm beyond I don't want the money.
Okay,
So
congratulations,
I'll
man.
give you the money. I just want to know
Congratulations.
what young people, I want my young people to rise up and I want them to be at a place where they need to be, right? And I have a charity organization, all that stuff, and then take care of Black Americans. I lived in Miami. I lived in Overtown. I know all the roads. I live in all the
Okay.
pocket of beans. So you're not telling me something. So, but I like what you guys are doing, but I want to make sure I understand it. You understand? I want to make sure just in case it's brought up to me and somebody,
So
people always talk.
FBA is a lineage first,
Okay.
but it's also political, and it goes off beliefs. See what I'm saying?
But you want the mindset. I get what you're saying. Like in my case, I'm born in Jamaica. I don't care for Jamaica, though I have land there.
You're right.
So then I guess Jamaicans could say to me, hey, you're not one of us. And it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because I just want to live anywhere on the earth and be happy. But anyway, let's continue, my lovely person. Can we prove can you prove that you're FBA without documentation to
And
prove
I have
that?
all my documentation.
Most of
Trust
us,
me, I have all of mine.
No, we
most
just want to
FBA.
know for
Hold on,
others.
hold on,
This is
hold on, hold on.
information. We're gathering information here.
So most of us, like my family, we have a census. We
Okay.
have a census, and it traces back all the way to 1700s. And
So you
then
remember what I told you earlier about my son, that is father side trace. They went to Georgia, and I forgot the county. I mean, I will ask him.
is it written in the census? Do
Is
you have?
that?
Does it have census? It goes all the way to the 18. It started in the 1800s, 17.
Oh yeah. They have their own county. That's how deep it is. They have their own county
So
in
your son
Georgia,
has
and they've been there for hundreds and hundreds of years. So the
but
same
where did you
bloodline is
meet
still there.
where did you meet your husband at though?
Hmm?
Where did you meet
Which
your
one,
husband at?
honey? Which one? Come on now. You want to give all me business funny thing? I wish one of them. I
Okay,
want your
I agree. Oh,
backside. Go
you caught me off
on.
guard there. So your son, you're talking about your son's father, right?
Yeah.
Where did you meet him from?
Here.
Okay, and he
Mhm.
has family that's from America.
Yeah, in Liberty City, but he's from
Okay,
Georgia.
okay. So
But that's years ago. Lord, Mrs. Miller telling me I'm 50 something now.
so your baby daddy, he's
Mm-hmm.
FBA, and your son is FBA mixed lineage.
Mm-hmm. And what is me? Wait, yeah, this one me. Yeah, this one me. Yeah, this one me. No.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
fat, yo.
Yeah, you
You
did wrong.
dollar.
You did wrong. Yeah, you did wrong.
But me love it. Actually, I love it. Let me tell you why.
There's
Something
nothing wrong
happened
with
to
it.
me when I was going for interview years ago, and it's still I talk about it all the time. I used to hire people, right? And the white man came in, but remember, true, we are radical Jamaicans, because we are Maroon, so we're radical. We don't like them. We call them colonizer. We just don't like them. And we were interviewing back then, and I doing an interview. He hired a white girl, which the black girl was more qualified. I wanted black girl based on qualification, not just because of her skin color, but she was really qualified. The men turn around, tell the manager that he wanted the white girl. She wasn't qualified, and I'm going back and forth with him. And you know what he says to me, and I hear what you guys are saying. I can understand the pain and the journey. He says while he was there, like he's trying to console me in a way and convince me by like I'm not one of them. Like, why am I looking out for this group? Like, why am I looking out for them? Sort of. And I took offense to it because the reason why, because our tribal mindset. So we would choose always, and that's why I was telling you there's two types of Jamaicans now. You have Jamaicans will sell you out, and you have Jamaican would stand with you. So so I understand the mindset because we raised up like that way as a Maroon. It's those who are ready to fight in arms against the colonizer, right? So we understand that. But then you have Jamaicans now will kill me for the colonizer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see? Yeah, and they were the one that was actually going down the road with the colonizer looking up for the runaway slaves. So I get what you're saying. Now let me continue my questions. You see
Oh God!
yeah, no,
You got
because
one question.
these are questions they should be asking. They should
This
be
your last
asking
question. This
questions.
your last question. I gotta move on. Let's go.
All right. No, where am I going now? All right. There's a lot of them in there. You want a spanking, All right.
One question.
I like it. I love it. Listen, young people. I support you guys. But now again, may I war with you, but I love you same way. All right, so now we got the children out the way, and you guys have a way to prove the FBA. All right, so we now run about my lineage, cause we are right there. Next thing, resources. If something to kick off right now, I want you to hear me out. I hear me good. If something to happen, I would like for Black Americans to focus more on how they're gonna survive. In term, if something to happen right now, I hear about the FBA, I hear about all of that. What I want to know, are you united enough that you can survive on your own?
Anyway, so FBA is a part of group economics, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to start spending money amongst each other because that's what it is.
Okay, okay.
Everybody else practice group economics. We're trying to too. I promote black-owned business. Anybody who got a black-owned business, go ahead and DM me, and I can promote your channel. If you didn't catch the live in the beginning, I was promoting this product here. This is a black-owned natural soap. You can find it in my YouTube. Go hit the YouTube video that says links in the description box. You'll get this natural bar soap. So that's what we're doing. We're sending
My friend, she's a Black American. She own her own bank, credit union and stuff. So you're talking about black owned business, black banks. You buy black, buy black. I mean, buy black, bank black. Period, right?
Yeah, we're just trying
in
to
Miami, Bank One, right there on 79th Street. She has a branch there, right?
Okay.
Yeah, darling, you're talking to an elite. I don't
Okay,
want to give too much
Miami.
information, but you go on my profile. We can get you guys some information to support your
All
organization.
right, man. We got to move on. But I appreciate you. Thank you. You were so resourceful and informal. Thank you.
Thank
Whew, damn it, shit. All right, Ash, brother. Go ahead, talk to me. I don't know how to say your name.
What up, man? It's Assassin.
Oh, Assassin, what's going on, brother? Where you from?
Listen. I'm confused, bro. There's a lot that's been said. I hopped on your live and I got off, and I had to go read up on some things. I believe that if Garvey, the fleet movement he had, the bring back the slave from bringing back to Africa, if that movement had happened today, what you think? Wouldn't it be more successful today?
Hell no. These niggas more desperate than they was back then. Hell no. Yeah. They more damn desperate than they was back then. They selling everybody ass out right now.
No, but I beg the difference. Because when I'm looking at this system, I see Black Americans. Y'all really want a way out, looking for a way out, but there's no way out.
What do you mean? What do you mean there's no way out?
So you think Trump is your president?
Listen, so here's the problem. Hold on. Here's the problem with a lot of you immigrants. I don't know where you from. I'm too tired to ask. I just know you're not from here. But that's fine. What y'all gotta understand is we've been dealing with these people longer than you have. The relationship between us and them, they need us.
Not really.
Hold on. They needed us for slavery. They needed us to build. They needed us to desegregate because they didn't want us to get our cities popping. That's why they had to burn it down and integrate. Integration was really for them, not us. They needed our labor. They needed our influence. They needed our creativity. Without us, there is no America. So when you keep saying, is Trump your president? Man,
no.
Listen, hold on. We're not done yet. These white folks, they know we created majority of the inventions. They know that. See what I'm saying? We bring in the most money through entertainment. They know that. So we already established ourselves as the people who created America.
Beautiful.
So when y'all be trying to compare us to us and y'all, and the consequences is different. They're shipping you out of here. That's number one. You're gone.
That's exactly right.
Well, hold on. I'm not done yet. They're shipping you out, but all our beef with them is still the same. It's never changed.
Right.
And host, you got to realize we have some Black Americans went back to Liberia in the early 2000s.
I heard that.
You got to understand, when they went back there, a lot of got unalived in the war there. Hands chopped off, limbs chopped off. It was some cases of cannibalism. I mean, it's just like we go back there, and what happened to us? We get chopped up.
Oh,
But
my
that's the
bad.
thing.
My bad, bro. Pat, go ahead. Keep talking. My bad. Coach Solin. Yeah, Coach Solin. Anybody who got a black-owned business, go ahead and DM me. I am trying to do something for black-owned businesses. All right, go ahead, Pat.
And like I was saying, we went back to Africa. Some went back, and the war broke out in Liberia. And that's when they had the child soldiers. They was unaliving moms and dads. And that was a tribal faction that came to Liberia. So you're not protected there. So there's
Right.
no way we'll go back there.
Which
There's
makes it even
absolutely no
more
way.
ugly, brother. That's what I'm trying to mention to you.
There's
You
no
guys,
way you guys will turn on us as soon as we hit the soil.
let me finish. Let me
Wait,
finish
wait,
though.
wait! I'm talking. Soon as
First of
we,
all, I was
can
talking, and you just started
just
speaking out of
hold on,
nowhere.
bro. Hold
But
on.
okay,
I'm an old school G. I ain't with that.
that doesn't
Hey,
matter.
hey, no,
But,
matter of fact, it
what's
is
your
his
turn?
turn,
I
though,
was talking.
Assassin. My bad, Assassin. It is Pat's turn because I skipped him to talk to the girl. Yeah, it is your turn. Go ahead, Pat. My bad. You was
If we
I
go
thought
back,
conversation
host,
between me and
host,
you.
I
host.
know, but I didn't let him speak the second time. Go ahead,
You,
Pat.
you got to look at it. If we go back there, the first thing they're gonna do, they're gonna think we act white. Then another tribe's gonna come over there and try to unalive us. There's no way we can go back there. There's no
And
way.
then on top of that, we're not gonna go over there talking that shit they talking now. That's number
Yeah.
one. We
We're
gonna
gonna
come there
stand
with
on business, and they all gonna turn on us.
right, because we know they don't. And the thing about it is, they don't play the same games they playing over here with us. I talked about this yesterday. They don't play that shit. Y'all go look at South Africa and Nigeria right now. The South Africans be ready, boy. Let a Nigerian say something out of line. Boy, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So we've been way too nice. Oh, that's all I gotta say about it. We just been way too nice. Go ahead, Assassin brother. Go ahead and wrap
Right,
it up. What you
right.
trying to say?
I really want to have this conversation with y'all because he just played right into my hands because I'm looking at y'all, man. Y'all ain't no different than the Ashkenazi Jews. The land of Palestine don't want these people over there, and they don't have the land of Khazar to go back to the Russia over there. Ukraine don't want them. That's y'all ass. That's you
Where
niggazoids.
we trying to go? But where we trying to go back to?
But that's what I'm saying. There's nowhere for y'all to go. Africa don't
Why
want
would I?
y'all.
Why would I
I
go
appreciate
anywhere?
that
This is
level
my
of
Beautiful,
talk.
home.
beautiful.
What,
And
what, what,
America,
where is there for me to
and
go?
America can't get rid of y'all. Don't you see? Like, don't you see?
America can't get rid of. Why would America get rid of us when we built America?
Let me
This, hold on, hold on,
educate
hold on,
you.
hold on, hold on. This is my problem with y'all. Y'all keep coming up here acting like we don't
Nah,
own
let me
nothing,
cook you,
or
brother.
acting like this is not our house. You don't belong here, nigga. You don't. You didn't do nothing here. We built here. There's nowhere for me to go because this is my
You're
home.
just like the fake Jews. Wow, bro.
Fam,
Like, to connect the dots.
you a
Nah,
fleer. You flee. You a
He mad.
fleer.
listen,
You
listen.
flee.
Listen.
That's all
We
you
men,
Hey,
right?
guys.
We
That's
hey,
men.
all
Let's
you
hey,
guys
hey,
do is
hey, a nigga
flee.
who ain't
let's
got
not get
no home.
emotional.
Hey,
Fam,
Let's
a
not
we
nigga, a nigga
all
who ain't got
flee.
no home telling another nigga
We
that he ain't,
speak. Let's
he
speak
this
like
ain't his
men.
home.
Let's
This
stop
ain't his
fleeing
home.
from your
That's
country.
crazy, boy.
Go
That's
home.
crazy.
Oh, he mad. You mad now? Let's speak
So,
like
so,
men.
so
We
let me
men,
let me
right?
ask you something. So, what do you?
Okay,
So, what
hold
do you?
on, brother.
So,
Hold on.
so,
Hold on.
so
Hold on a minute, because I really want to talk to you. Let's take the emotion out of this shit.
yeah, you
Okay,
the
let's
emotional
stop the
one.
woman shit. All right. Let's talk
You
like men.
emotional.
I
You
made a
emotional.
point. I made an educated observation, and you
It
know it's
was
true.
wrong.
You can't even dismiss it. Y'all
Okay,
like
all
the
right, all right.
fucking
Let me
Jews over
dismiss.
there, bro.
Okay, fine, fine, fine,
So
fine,
so
fine, fine, fine.
listen.
Hold on. Why don't you think this is not Black Americans' home?
Point that
Well, no, no.
the
Answer that
point
question. No,
comes
no,
up.
no, no,
Let
no,
me
no, no. Start there. I'm trying to. Why don't you
Beautiful. You
think?
know why? It was
Why?
never yours to begin with, bro. They brought y'all over here. They exploited y'all. When you talking
Okay,
about you keep
so,
building
so,
shit,
okay, so
let
we're
me
gonna
finish
go. All right,
answering the
fine.
question. Now I'm gonna be
Go ahead, go ahead,
quiet.
go ahead, go ahead, go
You
ahead, go ahead, go
keep
ahead.
you can talk about you
Go
built.
ahead,
It's called
go ahead.
exploitation, bro. You done. You like a used rag doll. You tossed it. They want to get rid of y'all, but guess where they gonna dump y'all ass at? Nowhere, bro. Don't nowhere want you. Think about it, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So now you kissing Trump ass. Think Trump is your president.
Hey,
Host, host,
Talking
host,
about
host.
close
Ask
all
him where
borders.
he
his
at
ass getting
right
kicked
now.
off. Hold on.
Ask
So
him where he
look,
at
yo,
right
look,
now.
look, 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 look. They get mad at us because we are not helping them stay here in America. We're not siding with them. So now they're using these tactics of saying, well, this is not your home neither. You see how they do? See what I'm saying? And he's dead ass wrong. We weren't brought here by no slave boats. We've been here in America. But if I were to say that, do y'all think he would want to hear that anyways? No. Right. So he don't want to hear nothing other than his agenda. Right. We didn't come from, we not kin to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that nigga. He's from where the fuck he's from. Anyways, Lip, Zenfro sis, go ahead.
That was offensive. What he was talking mad flagrant.
You
What
just
I want to
mad.
say is that these are people that are definitions of collaborators, okay? People that work hard to undermine you and to say and do things like that are collaborators of white tea supremacy, okay? They go above and beyond to make sure that you stay on the bottom, like those people, like, what's his name? What's that black guy's name from over whatever? I can't think of his name right now. But the point that I wanted to make, doggone it, I forgot my doggone point. I wait till I got up here and
You waited a long time too.
I waited a long time. You know what, can I just pause out, let the next person speak
What
until
was
I can
that
get
you
my
that made a
thoughts?
comment? That was you that made a comment about FBA. You trying to explain the lineage.
Yeah, well, basically, in regards to the lineage, which people are failing to realize is that we were here before the Americas had even been founded. And we were here for centuries before America was even America. We were already here. Uh we had roads, we had townships. We were already doing our thing full on. We had our own style, our way of dress, our transportation. Everything was pretty much in place before anybody else got here. And we were already pretty much a civilized situation. Maybe not to the degree of what the Americas look like, but I mean, at the beginning of us starting the build for the Americas, but it was pretty damn close. And I just don't like how they just think that we're coming from Africa. And more importantly, people don't talk about how the Americas was the first landmass that was here way longer than Africa.
Way
That's
longer.
way
Exactly.
longer than Africa. Way longer. And everybody's talking about motherland Africa. That is your motherland. This was our motherland. And see, the fact that you preach this all up and down social media for people to go back and research, they refuse to research it. Because if they know they get into that research, they're gonna know it's true. And when they get to talking
And give
about them
us
people,
and give us even more reason to delineate from their ass. There's no reason to even be talking to
Just
them.
me,
There's no,
2025. She just lied.
they be mad that there's no reason to even be talking to them at all. We not kin folks at all.
right?
Yeah. Right.
I
Talking
mean,
crazy for no reason.
right, out here being a whole clown and just like an ass clown, just talking crazy, just because you mad we're delineating. Listen, we've been these people. Like I said before, it's not up for discussion. We
Keep
are who we
lying,
say
man.
we
Keep
are.
lying.
All right, man. Peasy, brother. Hey, first of all, y'all, this is Peasy. He's Haitian, but he cool though. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Peasy, brother. This is my dog though. Go
Hey,
ahead,
listen,
Peasy.
fam, bro. This shit better than Netflix, man. I ain't finna cap. This shit crazy, man. But look though, man. Like the proof is in the pudding, dog. Like old girl say, we just gotta do our research, bro. Everything y'all saying is legit. I had to
Yeah,
do my
but
research.
listen, but Africans like the Eurocentric ideology. They love, boy, that white man, they don't. And them Africans so hard, dog, they
Listen,
can't even think straight. We
listen,
done got
Berlin
this man up here.
listen, the Berlin conference fucked them up, bro.
Yo, they bad. They down bad. They don't know how to retrain their brains.
The
They think the
Berlin
white man
conference.
is right.
Look that up, bro. If you from Africa, look up the Berlin conference and tell us what you think about that. That's what really got the mind fucked up over there, bro. White T doing numbers on there. But nah, man, do your research, man. Before y'all get in y'all feelings, do your research, bro. That's all I got to say.
All right, brother. Appreciate that, brother P. Assassin, yeah, cool.
Yes, bro. Let's talk, my
Cool, go
guy.
ahead.
Come on, man. Let's talk. Come
Hey,
on now.
you sound a little different now, but go ahead.
Listen,
What
listen,
rebuttal you
bro.
have now?
I just blew your fucking mind. Y'all couldn't believe it. But look, what can I pick up? Look, listen. So
You ain't blow nobody
what I'm
mind.
trying to tell you, bro. What I'm trying to tell you Is that because your claim is that, well, y'all get the green cards and this and that, and y'all know
Oh,
how
that's
to
what
dress.
pissed you off. Oh,
And
that's
no,
what
no, no,
made
no,
you
no,
mad.
no, I ain't
Oh, my
pissed. No, no,
bad.
no.
My
I'm
bad.
using your
My
point.
bad.
Your
My
speaking
my
point.
my
Your,
bad. My bad for telling you the truth. I mean, that's what happened. I mean, goddamn, you want me to lie?
I could pick another one. You said a lot of ignorant shit, bro.
What,
Really,
this
really.
is a
No, no,
personal attack towards me. Oh, you're
no,
mad
it's
at
not.
me.
It's not. It's not. No, come on. I
Oh,
just
now I get
educated
it.
you, bro. I just
You
educated you.
educated me that you got a green card. I
Bro,
knew that already.
that no matter how much you love Trump, he don't love you like that, bro. He's for his people, his own
Hey,
agenda.
I don't have any
So
feelings
when you
towards
say
or against Trump. I got no
when you
feelings
say
towards
close
or
a
against him.
border, it was never your border to close or open, Negro. You just a Negrozoid enjoying the ride.
Who mentioned
Be
Trump? I'm
cool, bro.
sorry.
That's
Who
all I'm
mentioned
trying to
Trump
say.
but you?
No one mentioned Trump, but him. I don't know.
No. But I'm saying, you think this president is for y'all? Don't you see fucking y'all up? Like you guys are in trouble. And on top of that, what's sad is that y'all got nowhere to run.
Well, wait, sir.
Like, bro,
Yes,
like,
Sassy,
Brother, you
can
ain't
you tell
warning
me?
like,
nobody. We
relax,
already know
Hey,
bro.
hold
this.
on. Let me ask him a question. What should we be afraid of exactly?
And guess what? Your founding father, Omar Johnson, he over there, Ghana, over there being a citizen. You better follow his footsteps. He over there jumping ship.
So my question: what should we be scared of, bro? Exactly. What should I be worried
Beautiful,
about?
excellent question, right? Because I'm all about an educated conversation. The fact that you have no government, you have nobody representing you. You're a group of race of people who's just chaotic, bro. Don't nobody listen to y'all. Y'all have no fucking political power, bro. It's not a fucking secret, bro. Like, who you talk? You know who?
Aren't you
Bro, come on
Haitian?
now, bro. Come
Aren't you
on now,
Oh,
Haitian?
dog.
oh,
Everything. Let me tell you
Oh,
something.
he's Haitian. Oh, this
Let me
nigga
tell you
Haitian.
something. Let me
He
tell you
Haitian.
something.
Yeah,
It's
I hear the
No,
French.
hey.
I hear the
it's
French
not a
bread.
secret, dog.
Oh. Now I see what's going on.
Finish. Let me
Nah,
finish. Let me
see,
cook your
I
ass some
should have
more.
seen
A
it.
whole
Let me
You
cook
know
meltdown
what's
your
right
ass some
going
now.
more.
on.
It makes sense now.
Let
Hey,
me
y'all
cook
gotta
your
watch out
ass
for them
some more,
Haitians,
bro.
y'all.
That
Them Haitians.
TPS up. That
Yep.
TPS up September 1st. You got to go.
Oh, that's why.
Nobody
Uh-huh.
wants y'all,
You know
That's what's
what?
bro.
You know
going
what,
on.
bro? I was confused because I'm like, why is he going so hard on Trump? Trump ain't saying nothing about Africans. Now
No,
I
no,
get
no, no,
it.
no, no, no.
Now I
Trump.
get it.
First of all, you see your
Oh.
prompt. Your prompt is
Hey,
wrong. The
hey,
Africans are
brother.
talking about is
If I make a clip right now and I edit this and I post it on my page, the Haitians
please
gonna
post
come.
it, bro.
They
Help me
no
go
no no no.
viral, bro.
They
Post
see
it.
look. So I got this bad stigma in the Haitian community because they think I be attacking them,
I'm about
but
to
they just
start a
don't. But they
podcast,
don't
bro.
see. But they don't see how you be attacking. Hey, Peasy, bro. This
I'm
your.
not
Hey,
attacking you, bro.
Peasy,
I'm
bro. This
educating
what I be
you.
talking about, Peasy.
I'm telling,
Peasy, bro.
yeah,
Get your
yeah. Call
dog. Get your
Peasy
dog,
back up
Peasy.
here.
Get your
I'm
dog, Peasy.
educating you. Let me tell you something. You see, this prompt is wrong. The Africans are talking about it's the white farmers, the white Africans, bro. You over here twisting shit. It was all over the fucking news. Africa's divided.
Hey,
Africa
y'all.
got no.
Listen, y'all. I get it now. He's
Look,
mad at me.
just to
This is
listen. No, I'm
personal.
not mad at you, bro.
This is personal.
I'm
This is
not mad at
personal
you.
because he seen what I posted all on my page and how
I brought a lot of
and how
point,
I
my.
debunked all the Haitians, and he's coming back for his vengeance.
No,
That's
it's not even that, bro. I'm really trying to be educated, bro. I'm trying to have an open
okay.
conversation with you.
So hey, chat. I'm trying to mute him, but this nigga he's very persistent. He keeps unmuting himself. He's so annoying. That's why I gotta keep dropping him. So here's what's going on, chat.
You
So
emotional, bro.
this is what we
Stop
call
being
a
emotional.
so first we had Peasy. Peasy is what you call just a regular Haitian immigrant. He just comes here, he mind his business, and that's it. We got no problem with Peasy. Assassin is who we call a cuckoo bird. He's a cuckoo bird Haitian. See what I'm saying? He comes from a defeated group of people, a defeated island, and he had to flee over here, and he has to use our resources to gain any kind of economics.
You
He's a
have
cuckoo
no
bird.
resource. You have no power.
And these cuckoo birds, they're mad. They get mad, they're
Eating
frustrated,
at the white man
and they're
favorite.
very hostile. So he's over here
Eating at
posted
the
up,
white.
and I think he has a flower blue shirt in America eating Chick-fil-A while Haiti's on his
Go
last branch.
viral, bro. Help me go
You know
viral,
what I'm
please.
saying? While Haiti's on his last branch, he's over here eating Chick-fil-A with us. What kind of nigga is this? See what I'm saying? So this is where it's coming from, y'all. We don't gotta pay him no mind. He's just a mad cuckoo bird. You need to
Never
go fix
answered on
Haiti.
none of my points, bro.
I just seen a commercial with a Haitian child begging for some water. You over here arguing with me about me being indigenous, getting kicked out of America, and you supposed to be,
Indigenous? Who
and
told you that?
you supposed to be taking care of Haiti.
Who told you
Hey
that?
boy,
I ain't
listen,
indigenous, bro.
you one selfish ass nigga, bro.
Bro, they got Haitians in Mexico eating dirt cookies, bro. Right now.
Yeah, you worry about me
Right
calling myself
now.
indigenous.
Right now, bro.
Oh my God.
It's giving Haitian freedmen.
America is not
Haitian
your
Oh
country,
freedmen.
my
bro.
God, bro. Just that. You know,
Do
hey,
it,
bro. You know
bro.
how long it's been since I heard some good news about Haiti? It's
Go
been,
for it,
it, but
bro. You
it's been,
can't go no.
and you worried about where I'm gonna go?
1804. They ain't done that
Listen,
since
listen.
1804.
Why? Listen. If they couldn't kick me out of here 500 years ago, what makes you think they could do it now?
Bet you they can. They talking about denaturalizing your ass, nigga. Ain't you been on the news?
How they gonna denationalize me?
Like, you so dumb, bro.
Y'all
How you
stupid.
gonna
Listen,
denationalize me? How?
Fleer, go back home.
How?
fellas, let's
Go
calm
back
down
How?
and
home.
have a
Bruh,
real
you got the
Go
conversation.
clear,
back
bruh.
home.
That's what
I
it
keep
is, bruh.
begging y'all ass to have a real
No,
Go.
sir.
conversation.
Listen. You're insecure. You're homeless right
Let's
now.
have
That's
a
what's
real
going on. You're
conversation.
homeless. We're having a real conversation. You're
Take your
homeless.
emotion out
You're
of it,
home.
girly.
Go
You're
home,
you're
Fleer.
you're homeless.
No, you're being
You're
emotional.
homeless.
Calm down.
You can't go to Haiti right now. You're
Calm down,
homeless.
bro. Calm down.
I'm calm and I'm in the house. You're homeless.
The real Haitians in Haiti anyway. The real Haitians in
Right.
Haiti.
Right.
Right. You homeless right now and you're mad
So
about it.
let
You
me
don't
ask
get
you one
checks.
question. Watch this.
Fleer, what
One
you want?
question.
Fleer.
Who wants
Fleer
y'all?
too much.
America shares don't.
Stop
Who wants
fleeing.
y'all ass?
Your leader
Africans
don't
don't.
want you. Your
Hey,
leader don't
but
want you.
but hold on, y'all. Hold on. He's missing a point. He's missing a point. There's 46 million of us, and we're
Nobody
not
wants y'all
13.
ass, bro. Y'all like the fake ass
And guess
Jews.
what? And we're not 13% at all. You see what I'm saying? So when he says, "Who wants y'all?" There's not enough of somebody else to not want us. See what I'm saying? Because there's enough of us here. Y'all see what I'm saying? So when they say nobody wants us, they're only what 5% of the black population. So we could say we don't want them. No one can say they can't want us. We make a majority of America. We're 46. There's 46 million of us here. They won't tell you that though. Plus, matter of fact, 46 million plus.
And we got money.
And
And we got
can I add on to that? We
right,
don't give a damn about what somebody feel about wanting us because we are Americans. We are
right,
America. So listen, we gonna give two dirty tacos about what you talking about, brother, because we are the Americans and we are the indigenous ones. On top of that, so all that what you talking, you kick rocks with that for real.
yeah. All right, y'all. This is the last person I'm gonna let speak. Y'all don't believe in going to bed. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Anyway, go ahead, brother. The tethered, the whatever that says.
I'm
Talk to me.
tethered. I'm tethered, Bureau. What's up, dog?
Talk to me, fam. What's your name? Where you from, doggy?
What's up, dog? They call me Jimothy on here. I'm from Florida,
What part
and
of Florida, fam?
I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Brody.
Yeah, the crib in the
Yeah.
bed. Talk to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I'm half FBA. On my FBA side, my
Mhm,
people from Oklahoma and Jacksonville,
mhm.
and on the other half, I'm South American. But I don't really know much about none of that shit. You feel me? My father, he raised me a specific way.
Yeah,
My father was a black. He was actually part of the Black Panther Party when he came over here when they were still doing like political work. So. I grew up a totally different way from a lot of these people who be bi-ethnic. But I heard you say something earlier about Florida too, and I wanted to kind of just back you up with that a little bit because this dude you hear speaking, he part of the because there were two different waves of Haitians that came to Florida, right? It was the industrial when they went to Dania and they was working in like Coca-Cola and the little industrial factory and the medical industry. And then it was the Zoes that came after the 90s. You feel me?
yeah,
And
yeah.
when the Zoes came, that was after Castro let out like 50,000 prisoners out of the. So, we got it from all different ends. We got it from all different ends. So a lot of Black Americans face like a culture shock here just because of
Right,
the differences. And then when you look at the communities now, like Miami, Coral Gables, even Little Haiti and stuff, all the people on the board is Hispanics. And they economically deprive in all of those areas, and then when you look at Coral Gables, they look, they doing very well, and it's mostly Hispanic. So I just wanted to say, man, my father raised me listening to Dr. King, Dr. Claude Anderson, Dick Gregory, and I
yep,
think that a lot of these people coming to this country and not getting on the side of 40 plus million blacks who did things like beat anti-literacy laws, 50,000 patents, different things like that. I feel like a lot of these people bring their tribalism with them, right?
right.
And that's what we're seeing nowadays. And then when they try to tell you that lie about them being the most educated,
and having the most money is what they try to do is take an exceptional Haitian or an exceptional African and compare him to a regular working class black man, which is silly. When you compare the top 10% of Haitians or Caribbeans,
We dust them off.
they're getting dust. They're getting dusted. They're getting dusted. So, and then, yo, it's a study by the University of Vermont that's been showing that in the admissions process that white interviewers been favoring them over us, even though we have similar grades. And then when you look at the socioeconomic association, they're telling you that although they get high levels of education, 50% of the time they end up in poverty in America. You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna clip it to you. But this is by the American Sociological Association, right? The higher their level of education from different islands, the higher their level of education is, the more likely they are to live in poverty. So don't let them tell you nothing about that education pipeline because it's not translating to living socioeconomically well. They don't build no communities, they don't have a bunch of businesses,
That's
and
true.
they're just not doing as well. So, they like to play that game.
All right, brother. Man, appreciate that. Man, listen, y'all. Like I said, anybody who got a black-owned business, go ahead and send me a DM so I can promote it. Like I said, Barvelv is a natural body soap oil. If you guys are body soap soap bar, if you guys want it, go ahead and go to my YouTube and hit the links and hit the description box and go ahead and shop. And don't just get one, get four of them. Y'all got family members. Stop being stingy, man. Anyways, shoot me a DM if you do got a business. I appreciate it. It was a good live. I'm on every night at 9:30.